like 30 seconds before people show up. I know you like to think.
Did you do the do not disturb thing?
Change. No.
Why not?
Because I like disturbing. I like disturbances.
I don't understand that.
Disturbances
I
are
mean,
good.
they're good when you go off connection and everyone leaves the room.
Nobody leaves like that. What's up?
Good God. We've been doing this for 2 years and you haven't figured that out yet. Connection issues.
Hello from Germany. Hello,
Connection.
hello.
Trying to slow it down.
Yeah. First,
Well, you stopped it.
Brody. Bruh. Oh, hi, Judy.
Hey, in
Hello,
Stockton.
Ashley. Have your wine? Sure do.
How's everybody doing today on this, what is it, hump day?
The hump day. It's
Hump
the
to
hump
hump.
diddly hump
Hump
diddly
to
hump
hump.
hump.
Hump day. We got Vermont in the house.
Quebec.
Hey, Helen.
You missed Quebec. Hi, Sarah. What's up?
Quebec.
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 Australia.
That's what we get when you don't do
Texas, y'allop. Y'allop. We say y'allop in Texas? I didn't know that.
Y'all?
Nope.
That's going to drive me
Two
crazy.
or third. This is my first. So.
No, I'm saying
goodness.
the texts are going to drive me
Don't
crazy.
worry about it.
I'm
Hi,
just
Chicken
saying,
Choker.
I'm going to notice it's going to
Focus
drive
on
me
your
crazy.
machine.
My machine?
Focus on your
I'm
machine.
going to get the tip for the pizza guy.
You're getting a tip?
The pizza guy.
Just the tip. Canada. Oh, I'm gonna get Grandpa up. Oh, hi, honey love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello from Nova Scotia. You love some Dan? You can have a mic. Doing great. Good. Where's Dad? He's waiting to eat. I'll take the Washington State love and New Mexico and Nigeria and fast chats. Yo ho ho. Yo ho ho with the bottle of rum and a rum and a bottle and a yo 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 Mason. What's up? He didn't shave. The tip doesn't need to be shaved. Did y'all know that? Tip is squeaky clean. Yes, I did yesterday. Oh.
I need another $1.
In Vegas, it's only like $31, so $4 is fine.
No, it's not.
Well,
Ow.
how
Smash my finger.
how grateful are you
Smash
for
my
your
finger.
dad? How grateful?
First of all, I'm grateful to be born. I'm grateful that I was a swimmer. That's what I'm grateful for.
Sorry, Jamie. I hate that. Jamie has to bring in another caregiver because things are progressing quicker. And that's the thing too. I have a friend who's local. Same thing happened with his dad. His dad
Sing a
was
song.
also progressed really quick. And then he got kicked out of his caregiving facility and he had to find another one. So
That's
it's
not uncommon. I've heard horror stories.
horror stories.
Horror stories.
He had poor thing, had a horror
No, I
story.
mean it's.
And it was he got kicked out because of
Get Ed a haircut. Ed does not like short hair. He won't complain, but I like him with short hair, but he does not like short hair. He looks at it, I go, how do you like your haircut? You go, well, it'll grow back,
Hi,
I
guys.
guess.
Dolce. The birthday's like any other day anymore. You know, we got Grandpa, we got shit to do, we got couches to move, we got, errands to run.
I hope we don't have any more couches to move. That's what I'm rooting for.
Are you done?
Last night was tough.
It was tough.
I spent my birthday moving couches.
He didn't get home till 8:00 and he was done. He was like, just don't talk to me, don't look at me, don't breathe in my direction. I'm going to my room.
It was my birthday. It was wretched. It was Silver Springs. That's right around the corner.
Where?
Silver Springs.
Silver
I assume.
Springs, Sacramento? Mm-hmm. Well, we don't know. I know, Joni, we have a lot of people. And I have reported there's a Danielle Salinger as well. Danielle _Salinger. And I report her every day. And guess what? No violation. None. are allowed to take content and
Just copy. Just
and
it's your
repost it.
picture, your name,
Yeah.
your videos.
Mhm.
It's incredible. But that's the way it is. Some
higher
things will
movers.
never change.
Here's the thing with
That's just the way it is.
Here's the thing with the movers. You guys, it wasn't that much stuff.
Every
Had there
little
had been
kiss.
stuff, we would have hired fucking movers. That's it. Get Ed a wristwatch. For what purpose, Jonathan? Do you think he would look at it?
Yeah, a wristwatch for, you mean like a GPS thing or what?
You shot your buck, Suze.
Huh?
With what? What does that mean?
What are you talking about?
Why are you moving? Not us, Nicole. Our daughter moved.
Yes, and she
Thanks,
moved in with
Dorothy.
with my niece, and so I was helping the
that
niece
right?
move in
Hi,
her couch
Sue.
yesterday.
Once again. It's a good thing because more people watch it. Here's the thing. People watch it, but they like it and they start following it and sometimes take my watches and get more views on my videos on their page than I do on my page.
How dare them? How dare them take your videos?
I'm way too pretty for you. I'm just saying.
I know you believe that.
I wasn't told that. I was told that. I mean,
Oh.
I didn't say that myself.
You've said it
But
before.
I really believe it.
She does.
I
So
call it.
that's why she spends all day talking about other men. I don't get it.
I get these sores in my nose, y'all. Yes.
There's Antarctica.
God, I hate when you say
Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Are you really in Antarctica?
Antarctica.
Or are you just saying
Please
you're
say
from
you're not
Antarctica?
from
I
Antarctica.
know when you say you're
So
from
Dan doesn't
Mars
say
that
it.
you're just joshing me.
You want Dan's
Or
ball
Uranus.
shaver?
What? What?
Somebody wants to buy your ball shaver.
What do you mean? Manscaped.com. DSouth20. Oh, they want my particular?
They want yours.
Why?
I just recently used it in my ass. Do you still want it? Drinking wine and eating burgers. I'm kind of jealous with that.
Burgers.
Can we
How's
see
that?
wedding pics? Oh, we never had a wedding.
There's a wedding pic. There's
It's
one
still-
right there.
It's still
You want to see it?
It's still questionable.
I'll show you the wedding pic.
Am I married?
You are right now.
Hi, Erica. The value just went up from my bum hole. Not yet, Edgar. I'm not finished with my first glass. I might be soon. Edgar, I don't need to be tipsy to be talking like this. You should know that if you watch my morning show. There's no freaking tipsiness in the morning time.
No what?
What do I do for a living? I take care of my family, my husband's father, my animals, my house, my laundry.
In other words, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going. I don't want to get. I would get absolutely lambasted. It would be ugly. That would just start flying up.
Yeah.
She works very hard.
Oh, God.
Very hard every day. Without her, this house would implode. It would just crumble. Right? Everybody would crumble.
Everybody.
We wouldn't know how. We wouldn't be able to make dinner. We would have
Everything.
no clean clothes.
No clean clothes.
We'd
Your
have-
bills wouldn't be paid.
Weeds would be growing everywhere.
Everywhere.
It would be bad. It would be a bad scenario.
Everything.
P.O. Box for Grandpa is just my law office. You can find it on Google Salinger Law Group.
Thanks, Miss Torres.
That's the address.
He is a lawyer.
Wristwatch to see the year. Is the year on wristwatches?
Not mine.
And then he'd freak out. He'd think it's wrong.
The thing is he wouldn't
he
fucking
goes-
look at his wristwatch.
Well,
He doesn't even look at the name sign on his door.
he never did wear a wristwatch. He was not a wristwatch person.
You love. Oh, I thought.
They want your shorties to get my DNA.
I'm a Vitali. Don't mess. Oh, so I
She
have.
is the CEO of the family. That's
Sean,
right.
I do have a
I'm
hunt.
the chairman of the board.
My hunt is done. I found my wrapping. Found it. I know where I'm wrapping, and I'm gonna wrap it so good.
What'd you get me for my birthday?
Your Porsche is gonna be wrapped.
I do not own a Rolex. I owned the most, because I would never buy a Rolex. It's just not me. I did at her, I mean, she wanted me to wear the stuff, right? So I did buy a Tag watch that was ridiculous.
Tag,
not super
I
ridiculous.
love,
but,
no, it's not super ridiculous. I love Tag as well.
And so I had it,
What's a revocable trust?
It's a revocable trust, a trust you can cancel. So I had my Tag watch, and then one day I went to put it on, like out of the blue, and it didn't fit. And I thought, what the frick? My wrist got fat. I don't know what happened, and I couldn't fit it on. And I go to Danielle, so I took it in, and I had it resized for my wrist. So I no longer have not only a Tag, I don't have any watch at all. If I buy anything good, she co-ops it.
You buy yourself an Apple Watch and you didn't even use it. It's in the fucking cabinet.
I should use the Apple Watch if I could figure out how it would gauge my sleep, because I really need to know when I sleep, because sometimes I don't sleep at all.
What's his life expectancy? I don't know, 62.
Why? That's 6 years. I have 6 years left.
Well,
A revocable living trust, Dave, is just a trust. Most states have enacted legislation that allows you to pass your assets along to your children without going to probate, and you do that by transferring your assets into a revocable living trust or a non-revocable living trust. That's just a bigger pain in the ass to be non-revocable, because you got to file a tax return. But it's just a really easy way to pass your assets to your kids without going through the pain in the ass and cost of probate.
Hi, Christy Lou.
I sound like a freaking commercial for some law firm.
You sound like a lawyer.
Call me at 1-800-GET-SCREWED.
Yeah, John, this is real. This is a real live. This is Dan.
Hi, John.
I'm Danielle.
How are you doing, man? What?
Are you real?
Ow. This is the real Dan and Danielle.
This is the real.
You're not going to find this on any of the imposter channels.
Imposter channels don't do lives.
They don't do lives.
Hello, Donna Cat.
I don't know why. Probably because they would
They're
come
not
on
us.
and it would be like some blue man or something, I don't know what it would be. Some guy with 3 eyes or an eye, and I don't know who copies videos. Some dude sitting in a basement somewhere, or his mom's basement, or upstairs.
It doesn't even have to be a guy. It could
You
be
could
a female
say,
too.
I don't know, 400 pounds, whatever, just copying the videos and putting them out there.
450 pounds?
Could be 150. I don't know. I'm not saying.
He's on my ass.
That is your dinner, Pop.
Drizzy, be
That's your dinner.
Peace, bro.
Yep.
Peace,
Enjoy
bro.
that.
Peace.
That salad is your dinner.
Yeah, it's,
You put a sweatshirt on backwards, by the way.
I put Grandpa's sweatshirt on backwards. I'm going to show them. Dad, I'm going to show. You want to give me that? Or you can't.
I made it.
This is Grandpa's salad.
what?
I'm just showing people your salad.
Is that mine?
Yeah, this is yours. We got some chicken on there. We got some asparagus. You got
That's
little
good. Your shirt
cherry
protector
tomatoes,
on.
and this dressing
Look, it's
is
on
like
backwards.
it's a yogurt dressing. We got carrots
Dan,
in
put
there.
your sweatshirt on backwards.
Quite a delicious.
On backwards?
Yeah.
I guess I
We'll fix
put
it
the
later.
sweatshirt in
Don't
backwards
matter.
because that's don't matter to my dad. He don't care. I don't care. We're not made that way. We are. You got your bib on. This is the coolest bib in the world, by the way.
What?
I said that's the coolest bib in the world. See all that? That would have been on his shirt, but
Yeah, but
that bib
should
catches
put on-
everything.
This is my shirt underneath
yeah.
that.
Why don't you sit right there, Pop?
She put this on me.
I know that's a lifesaver, Dad. That bib is the greatest invention in the world.
That's a what?
It's the greatest invention in the world.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to start a bib company. I'm going to call it A Better Bib or Bibco. Bibco. I'm starting Bibco. Anybody want to invest in Bibco? Because I want to produce those bibs. Somebody on this channel, I think, sent us those, and they are incredible. They're absolutely incredible. That's the prototype for the Bibco bid. And you think about it. When I was working in a suit every day, I would ruin more ties. I mean, I would just be eating and oh fuck, and what?
You cussed.
I said fudge, but
You don't.
you could make a decoration, one of those bibs with thank you. Why call me Lord? Let me try and like that. So you could have a bib and it could have a, like a tie design on it. It could be I'm giving somebody $1 million idea right now. That bib. Bibs are totally underrepresented in the United States. You make a fashion statement with a nice bib.
People don't like, come on.
Wear a nice bib. I mean, wearing a bib is that's like the new status symbol. Yeah, I appreciate my clothes. I like that my wife cleans them, or the cleaners, and I wear a bib to protect them. Somebody doesn't like the way we talk? Bib.
People don't like when you say bib.
Bib?
They get really offended when you say Grandpa wears a bib. They said, why don't you call it a shirt protector?
It's a bib. I would wear a bib. I need to wear a bib. I'm talking about the professional bib. I could see it right now.
What's a professional bib?
Next time you go to a restaurant in like New York, some steakhouse where all the hoity-toity people eat, they're going to be wearing Bibco bibs.
Bib.
Or buy a better bib. Or
Where are
be a
you
better
from?
bib.
He's from
It's
the
a bib.
planet of Mars. And I'm from Venus.
I got to write a poem about a bib.
Oh, Lord.
A bib saved me. It caught.
He does need a bib.
Is he up or just moving around?
Well, shh.
It's a fancy bib.
He's sitting. He was just rearranging. Because I don't really listen to Biggie.
Your dog, I'll put on the Manscaped. They need a bib. They need a bib. A Manscaped bib. It could say on it, "You bet your ass I'm Manscaped." Right on the bib, right? That's what I would put on. And then it says Manscaped at the bottom, .com. That dog's pissed. It knows Grandpa's eating.
Elaine,
out here,
all the stuff you
scratching on my door.
see that we wear, other than these items,
She's wearing my this is my shirt right here that she's wearing. Thank you, Joanne.
Dignity.
Can you
Thanks.
like that for me?
They're called dignity bibs.
This is I got this when I went to Washington, D.C. Thank you, TikTok, for the sweatshirt. I don't wear it because I don't want to get it dirty, but Danielle's wearing it.
How did Deanna get into the ball shaving business? That's a really interesting story, and one I would like to share with you. So there was once upon a time.
I was born with 4 balls, and
I was going to tell
in the medical
story,
book. If you look in
but
the
never
medical
mind.
book,
I guess
you can
Dan's
see
going to
it.
say.
And so
This is not
Did he get
highlighter.
up?
No, it's a dog scratching.
Oh, the damn dog scratching.
And we
So,
trust him to hear
I mean,
Grandpa at night.
if you're going to hire somebody to sell ball
Happy
grooming
birthday,
material,
Nero.
why would you hire someone with 2 balls when you can hire someone with 4 balls?
Mm-hmm.
So I have 4 balls, twice the knowledge, twice the expertise. I am the person you need to talk to about ball shaving equipment.
the hair.
4 times the hair, because it went away up here, but it magically
Bobby
appeared
Bibs,
down
I
there.
love that.
It's magic. I don't know. Sometimes people call it age, but I
Corey,
think it's magic.
I wish I was able to record my parents. Both of my parents are deceased. Had they been around today, they would have been recorded.
Oh man, that would have been neat, huh? Did your mom and dad seeing you on doing this? That would have been pretty cool. Yellow does look good on Danielle because she's a yellow belly.
Nobody cares what I have to say, Mark. Oh, but more people than you think care what I have to say, bruh.
Bruh.
Dan has 4 balls. That's why I got pregnant so quickly.
I'm shooting twice the load.
Twice the load.
I mean, Kleenex gets expensive, let me tell you. When she's on her, when she's doing her menopause thing, I mean, it gets expensive. Because there's a lot of production
You
going
saw
on.
a Dan lookalike? No way. There's only one Dan, the man.
It might have been
Dear
me.
Lord is right, Sally.
Did you check? I mean, there's one sure way to
Baba
tell.
Glenn.
If it's got,
Baba Glenn?
if he's got 2
Baba
balls, it
Glenn.
ain't me.
Is that what it is? Baba Glenn. Is that how you say it? I'm a Vitali. Are there any Vitalis on here?
You've been saying that for 2 days.
No, I just found out I was a
but
Vitali.
ever since you found out, that's what I hear. Vitali.
I found that out
The
last
Southern
night.
accent has magically
I
become
found out
Italian.
I was a Vitali when you were
Italian.
moving the
I'm
couch.
gonna take you to an Italian pizza place in New York. There's actually a dude on TikTok. He's pretty good.
He's Italiano?
He has a pizza place in New York, and he's Italian. And he talks Italian.
Shit, I need to go to New York. I need to find my inner Italiano roots.
You need to go to Italy then.
Menses. No, he's not in menopause. I'm in menopause.
Yes. I'm
Why do they call it
I'm
menopause?
in menopause, but I'm around
He's
it all the time.
paused.
I think, who knows? I mean, it may just be Daniela pause. I mean, we don't know if she's actually on menopause. This may be another iteration of Danielle's personality, which we know is expanding as she gets bigger on TikTok. Her
I'm a
personality
Italian,
expands.
Jennifer. Zelda, you've never known this, but I am Italian, just in case you haven't been watching.
We have not traveled much, actually. We need to travel more.
I travel in my dreams. My man is pause. That's what.
I'm on a pause.
Bam! You guys, remember this morning we were talking about what the fuck? Fudge. And we said, why do they call it menopause? It's because men are paused during our woman pause.
Then why isn't there it called period pause? Right? I mean, if it's like, if you're referring to the man, okay, you're just gonna suffer for a while. The period should be called period pause.
I'm a percentage of Italiano, which nobody ever told me, Lulu. So I was very upset about
Pepto-Bismol.
menstrual pause. Men on pause. It's because women.
I did no alcohol yesterday, old daughtery. Just so you know, I had 0.
Are you replying
0.
to the trolls?
No, because it just happens. I didn't. I was moving last night.
Are you replying to the trolls?
He wasn't a troll. He asked a question. Do you drink alcohol every night?
Every night with
That's
a
not
lie.
a troll.
That is a negative comment.
It's kind of a.
It's a dig.
Okay, I'm just answering the dig.
And you answer it, and you don't like it when I answer, but somehow I'm supposed to give you the red carpet to answer the troll.
Mr. Daughtery, or whatever his name was, I thought it might have been a legit question.
Mama, yeah.
Could have been legit.
It's not legit.
Okay, I never said I wasn't hypocritical.
Do you think that anybody who says, do you drink every day? It's not a freaking positive.
I drink every day I'm on a live. In fact, I was talking to my nephew.
Which is
Are you
every
going
day.
to drink? I'm all, dude, it would be a really boring live if I didn't drink. It would be really boring. But
It's judgment implied.
I'm not sitting here getting soused.
Shit. We don't drink
little-
like the whole bar. I mean, we don't go and load up on.
by the way,
on
Kay,
beer.
thank you. Kay sent me 36 Budweisers yesterday, and that's what I'm drinking right now.
Dan
and they're
told me.
ice cold.
Dan told me I had to be better with my cussing.
Just, there's a lot of people on here, so
I curse every fucking
I curse
shit
too, but-
freaking day.
no, we curse.
Dan, what would I do, Rachel, if he had 4?
Someone called you, asked if you were on Rosanna's her sister. What's her, Jackie?
Jackie.
Jackie.
Oh.
Jackie Connor.
Kay sent the Budweiser.
Okay.
I am a lawyer, yes.
Serenity now.
I could be. I'm really the lawyer. He's not. I work hard. I write briefs every day. Actually, I do all his
I
lawyer
write goodbye
work.
letters to my family and poems and ads for
I
Manscaped.
really, let's be real.
And ads, other
I
ads.
do
that,
all of Dan's
I'm
work
writing. So
on
I
top of
write,
everything.
I write media material. Media.
No, Rachel, I didn't know that, but if Dan had 4 appendages, I wouldn't even.
I have 4 appendages. I have 2 arms and 2 legs. What are you talking about? Who doesn't have 4 appendages?
She said some animals have 4.
Oh, like cows have what, 35 nipples or something? I mean, different animals are different. I just happen to be lucky. I consider it not a defect. I consider it the opposite of a defect. I mean, I'm ready. I can,
Thanks, Malou.
rejuvenate like that. I was made to, like, if we ran out of people,
Procreate.
you needed to have, what was that movie called where they had to create babies?
I don't know.
Where anyway.
Fly?
It was something on HBO or something, where it's a big book, but I'd be perfect for that, where you'd have to just impregnate everybody. Because I got 4. Double the chance. I'm like double mint balls.
That's what. Double the pleasure.
They're all twins, baby.
Hi, Steve-O. What's up?
They're all
It's
twins.
Handmaid's
I got
Tale.
2 pair of twins.
Could you imagine living that life, Lucille? The Handmaid's Tale. Could you imagine living that life? Yeah, of course.
I could imagine.
Every
I imagine
man.
every night.
Every man
About
could live that
9:30,
life.
I imagine that. And then by 9:45, I'm on to something else. Double the pleasure.
What time do you start it?
Precisely 9:45. 9:30. 9:30 to 9:45.
Oh, Lord. Dan would have, I think Dan needs like 4 different women. Anybody want to apply?
What? My law office address again, Salinger Law Group.
The
Just
roly
Google
poly.
it.
It's also, it's
Include
not really the
pictures.
law group. It is really the roly poly. If you,
We meet at the oily roly
he's
poly.
really not a lawyer either.
What? What am I?
Lord. He could handle it. That's the sad thing.
I am in a circus because I got 4 balls. So I never have to worry about working or money.
The pug.
All I have to do is my OF page is off the channel,
What are
man.
the requirements?
It's off the channel worldwide.
I can't tell you what the requirements are on here.
1, 2, 3, 4. What?
Just
Mike,
the
can you show me that again?
Willing to give it. Dan's gonna start singing that song. Just a gigolo, everywhere I go.
David Lee Roth.
Everyone's dying to know me.
Everyone wants to see my 4 balls. I got 4 balls.
Didn't you? Oh,
What? What? I mean,
did you?
some guys have 3, but not many have
and some
4.
guys have one.
A lot of guys have. There are a lot of uniballs out there, but how many people got 4? I got conjoined balls. They're conjoined twins.
He's never
now.
wanted me to talk about it, so I've kept that
We
secret.
keep it quiet,
But
because
apparently
we don't
it's
want to be
on.
known as like the 4-ball couple. I mean, did you ever wonder, how
But
I
the
ended up
question
with
is,
this beauty?
But the question is, where are his balls located?
double.
He's got 2 where they belong, and where are the other 2? Hanging off his ass.
I lied. I have 2 balls and 2 giant hemorrhoids, but I like to think of them as balls because who wants to, walk around? All right.
I'm telling
Adjust
you,
my pillow,
they-
my butt pillow here. You could. I mean, if you had like 2 giant hemorrhoids growing out of your butt, you could. It might look like 4 balls from straight on or from behind.
There
just
is
saying.
a thing, and we're not trying to, there are men with 1 ball. Don't make fun of it.
I didn't make fun of 1 ball. A lot of people have cancer or something. They have 1 ball.
Oh, Lord.
1 ball is as good as, You don't have to juggle or anything. You just need 1 to make a kid. That's all. That's the only.
Nina, yes, I can tell he has 4. You can see him.
What?
Preparation age.
That's beautiful. Oh, connection went out. That's nice.
Good connection. We had your son. 1 ball works fine. You just need the swimmers.
Yeah, I got 3 kids. I mean, I need 1 more kid, like to match the number of balls. Because I've had 1 ball created Jennifer, 1 ball created Hannah, 1 ball created Andrew, and I got that
other
last
ball-
ball's got to create something.
The other ball failed. The other ball tried to,
I think I was wearing a condom that night.
on the ball.
No, why would you wear a condom on the ball? That would have hurt. Ball failure.
Oh, God.
What are you doing? Talking? You're sitting there.
I'm
She's having a conversation
I'm texting
on the
Jennifer
phone.
because she called.
Yeah, okay, you're on a live.
I'm telling her that.
Okay.
telling
You're
her, I just
You're not
can't
telling
see.
her that. I mean, it says you've typed on.
Because I can't see.
On. It takes 40 minutes for her to type on.
Because I
O-N.
can't see. I need one of your balls to see.
We'll just wait till she's done texting on her watch.
You can still talk. I don't understand why you get so
Because
offended.
you distract me.
No, don't
All right, I'm
worry.
going to get a beer while she's,
Why would you leave while I'm doing that?
Because I don't know what you're doing. I don't like sitting there talking while you're on a text conversation.
You don't like tech?
How's your dinner, Dad? How's your dinner?
Hold on. Dan, the pizza's here. Hold on.
I need another $1.
I'll just put it on the...
I don't see it. She's in Christmas. Hang on, Pop. Hey, hang on 1 second. She's shortchanging you.
No, I'll just give him on the...
I guess the change over here.
No, don't give him change. He doesn't want change. It's raining.
You think he wants like an electric tip instead of cash?
At the end of the night, it's okay.
Oh, shit.
You can keep that one if you'd like. Thank you so much. Would you guys like any ranch cheese peppers?
Lots of ranch.
Alright, not to go to my car. I'll be right back.
Alright. Thank you.
Yep.
In there.
Plates and napkins too.
No, just like 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 ranches.
Sorry.
5's fine.
That's our
They
pizza
have the
guy.
best ranch.
Well,
In this place.
Pizza Ranch is pretty
I
good.
asked them if they could give me the
So-
bath ranch.
The guy comes, right? And I think this is the thing. So they come to the door with your pizza, and if you tip, you know, I guess some people don't tip, but if you tip, then they go, "Would you like some ranch and some peppers?" And Daniel's all, "Yeah, I would." And so he's like, "I got to run to the car and get them." But he only said it after you give him the tip. So always tip when you're going to get pizza. You get better service. And I used to work in a pizza place when I was younger than that kid over there, when I was like 18 years old. And you don't want to know what happens when the pizza place gets pissed off. You don't want to know. Why is there all these question marks? You don't want to know what happens. You really don't. That's the only hint I'm going to give you. I mean, yeah, people, except it goes the other way. My God. And how are you going to find that in a stack of mushrooms?
It's raining right now. I just gotta walk up with more ranch.
Yeah, the people that worked at pizza places know what I'm talking about. And no, it's not, they don't throw an anchovy in there. It's gross, it's disgusting, let me tell you. You gotta be nice to waiters, waitresses, delivery drivers. I mean, they may come back next time. I mean, if you know what's in like food anyway, yeah, so always be nice to the food providers, always. Where are you going?
I'm waiting for the ranch.
Oh, maybe he's got to drive back to the pizza place and get it, or he got it. And he saw the amount of the tip. He's all, it's not worth a trip back to the house.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, ma'am.
Be safe out there.
Hey, Danielle.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
By the way, the pizza is not for us.
It's for Andrew.
It's for Andrew. I mean,
This is amazing.
that's for us. But that's the kind of crap that goes on here. We have an adult kid that lives here. I think how much did you tip, dear? How much did you tip? $5. $5. It was $30 pizza. She tipped $5. I guess that's at least a gallon of gas. Like, it's probably 2 gallons of gas, like in Texas. Thanks for the poem, love, Alec. I appreciate that, man. I like big nuts, and I cannot lie. You know, he lives in not too far from here. Thanks, Fast, for the holiday wishes. Holiday wishes to everyone, by the way. You know, it's coming up, right?
I gave him the rest of the crumble cookie.
Grandpa?
I gave him half today and half tonight.
Did he not?
He didn't want any spaghetti because you gave him all that.
Well, it's a
chicken.
damn good thing I put the chicken and egg in his salad then.
No, because...
Yes, because he needs the protein.
No,
so
I know, but we loaded that up with egg and
He'll be
chicken.
hungry in a minute anyway,
Yeah,
so
he would.
Maybe he'll eat a piece of pizza. Someone looks like my twin. Our kids are, 24, 22, and 19.
No balls on the pizza. Dan, Andrew likes
It's a
white
disgusting
sauce,
pizza. I
white
don't even-
sauce, pepperoni.
Andrew's got to eat a little healthier. That's what
So
I've
do
got
you.
to say. So do I.
Andrew? Pizza?
Thank you, whoever. These comments are going by super fast, so it's hard.
No,
I'm
you're
doing the best I can.
slow. You just have to white sauce. Dan hates white
What?
sauce.
I don't like I don't mind it, but I like tomato sauce. Grandpa is eating right about 5 feet to our right.
He's been bugging me for pizza, so he'll get it. Because you know what I do? I'm an enabler I get for my kid.
She's an enabler.
Foot odor.
That's not even a laughing matter.
Who would not
Thank
tip?
you, man. I did have a good
Are there
birthday.
people who don't tip?
It was not a birthday that you would write home about, but it was relaxing, and I spent my birthday evening
Hi, Malaysia.
helping my niece move her furniture into her new apartment because nobody else was there to help. So I could be there. And
Thanks, Barbara.
it's all about family, right, Grandpa?
Oh, hi, Angela. Welcome. What guy?
What you talking about?
My husband. Where?
What? What are you talking about?
I am an angel, Lisa.
You're an angel?
Lisa said I look like an angel because of the wreath above my head.
Oh, yeah. You got the little angelic thing going on there. Pretty cool.
Playa del Carmen? Nice, Amanda.
That sounds fun. We're going to Cabo next year.
For my 50th.
In May. So if you want to meet us in Cabo, it's going to be, her birthday's May 5th. So we're going to be there sometime before and after May 5th. That'll be kind of the middle.
Ed was not a drinker.
What are we going to do with Ed when we go to Cabo?
Mark?
That's going to be, Mark's going to have to come here and stay with my sister.
Amanda? Happy. That's fun.
Yeah, John, I totally agree, man.
It is,
You don't
honey
put white
baby?
sauce on pizza.
Except, do you want to go?
What am I doing? Taking the plate?
Ed's no, I already took the plate. He's just, maybe give him his pills. He doesn't want to eat all the cookie.
Good, because it's not good. You sit right there.
Oh, Carol.
Sit right there.
I do. I love Sammy. My friends go to Sammy's whenever he's there doing a concert. My friends go to Cabo for that. Hi, Jonathan.
Leave it on until you're done eating.
Judy, you don't have to drink. I mean, Mexico is not just for drinking. No place is for drinking unless you want to, you know? I'll be in Italy. Nice. Italiano. Can you say hello to the Vitali family? But you treasure your wife and your husband is a special man. He is special. He is very special. Dan. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine taking Ed on a flight to New York that's like 8 hours? No. Oh, Sarah, he has been, je parle français un petit peu. I do. Because my whole life, I thought I was French.
Put them in your mouth first.
So,
Just put them in your mouth.
I'm going to change my post so you can actually see what I really look like instead of thinking I look like Venom. Are you Venom? Venom out. Are you Jeff? Are you Venom? When you say Venom out, I love it. The spicy meatballs. I'm Southern Italy. I am. So on my dad's side, I'm the highest percentage of Italian on my dad's side. Yeah. Nobody ever told me that. You might be.
Would you like a piece of pizza?
I thought I was French, and now I'm like 1%. Get a fish tank for what? Did you give Grandpa some pizza? Why are people trying to tell me what to feed my father-in-law? Jennifer loves law school. What's that test and where did you get it? I got Ancestry. Did I do Ancestry? I don't even remember. Hi, Tabitha. Do you have siblings? I have brothers, yeah. What's for dinner? Spaghetti or pizza, because Andrew wanted pizza. Bonsoir, Julie. Comment ça va? I'm not vegan. No, I like protein. I'm a Taurus. Italy for Christmas. Angelina, I'm telling you, everybody who goes to Italy loves it. Drunk and dried up. Well, thank you. But I can assure you, I'm not dried up yet. I do TikTok. Dan or me? We both do. Hi, T. Lynn, thank you. No, we can't go that long. You know, we have Ed. We can only go for a quick jaunt, right? So, does Kelly? I don't know. Andrew loves the place we get it. I know. I heard my friends
Pizza Bell.
love it.
Pizza Bell, you can say it. I mean,
Hi, Deb. How are ya? Thanks, Ibby.
I'm sitting here like, look, because I'm trying to read the smaller print
I know,
over
I
here
need
on
to
the
get
ooh,
it.
on the ooh tube. Hi, Mary.
Mark, easy, bruh.
What?
Easy, bro.
Mark again?
Mark Johnston said you
Again?
fell on your dad the other week, and now you got him a belt that makes him look like a baby. Mark, gosh, little do you know.
Thanks for
hi,
watching,
Rasta.
Mark. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for the view. Hi from
Yeah,
Ireland.
we did fall. That was
Hello
frickin'.
in Libya.
We still have not recovered from the fall, by the way.
Hi, Sharon.
Mark. It's not even something to joke about.
not-
It's a serious thing.
It's not a
man.
joking matter.
When someone 91 takes a fall, it's a serious freaking matter. That could have been the end of it. I mean, he could have been done
We
right
got a
there.
gate belt.
Scary as hell.
And the people that attack Dan for falling with his father is just ignorance, pure ignorance.
Hey, we fell. I did the best I could in the moment, and he did not, luckily, break a bone or get hurt. I was able to get underneath him enough,
Thanks,
but
Mom. How's the baby?
It sucked.
How's the baby boy? Is he good? And it's just so ridiculous.
Oh my God, you fell and broke some ribs.
We
We
don't know what he
broken
did.
ribs bad.
Yes, Robin. It's
He's
very,
up again.
it's very traumatic, and the people that make fun of it is just really ugly. Yeah. Oh, Rebecca, I'm so sorry for your loss. Happy Thursday. Not yet. Not yet for it. Clueless. Do you think we enjoy that? No. Do you think that it's not a constant worry for us? And do you not realize how quickly a life can end with that? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Even at 53, Carissa, I have fallen. My dog, Coco, has taken my ass out. My legs flew up in the air. I was on the floor going, what happened? Where is that? Coco's like, sorry, Mom. You know, it's happened. Who is my role model? I'm going to tell you, Zari, because that's a great question. You know who my role model is? My stepmom. An amazing woman. Yeah. It's not funny, and I don't appreciate anybody who makes fun of that or mental illness. And if you do that, you're gone.
Who's your role model?
My stepmom.
Babs?
Yep.
Yeah, she's a great lady.
She's amazing.
So Babs, she is.
Yeah.
She's somebody who, when her dad died, were they divorced when he died, or were they married? I think
They
it was-
were divorced.
Oh,
Or
when her.
separate. I can't.
when-
What's beeping in there?
I was trying to change the clock because one of the clocks says 6:30.
I know,
Grandpa
and
sees it
for
thinks
something
it's late.
reason, it won't
I know.
let me change
I can't
it.
change the minutes. I could change but in any event, that her stepmom, she has her two brothers. She did not date. She didn't do a damn thing until those kids were out of the house. I mean, she raised those kids, and she did really well. They're the most kind, polite, good-hearted.
And she put up with my dad for a long time.
And she put up with your dad.
And she's the sweetest woman.
She is. I mean,
most
she's the
kind
real deal.
woman.
I mean, and for we're talking 15 years. I mean, and then she went when they were done and out. Then she went out and started dating. It was, she is a kind of a hero.
She dated and she found her love, and he died 5 years ago. Was his death anniversary on October 31st.
On Halloween.
And they went to the tree because they planted a tree in his honor. Babs went, Mikey went, and Mikey's girlfriend, and they took a shot in his honor. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh, it's Thursday. Okay. Happy Thursday for those of you who are a Thursday. Hi, Tanner. How are you?
It's Thursday somewhere.
Yeah.
You're
Hi,
ahead of
Dominic.
us. Yeah, I guess it is Thursday
Thanks, Drake.
somewhere.
It's so sweet. So Babs planted a tree in his honor. Yeah. Ashley, that's okay. I have girl crushes all the time.
Ooh, I'd like to see how does that play out, Ash? A girl crush. How does that play out? It's just like you could anyway.
Well, when you feel connected to somebody,
No, I'm just saying.
there's no.
All right, that's what I was. Yeah.
How long have we been together?
I'm waiting to hear what you're going to say because her typical response is,
Way too long.
"That's it." She's like Grandpa. Like, how old are you? I was born in 1932. You asked Danielle how long you've been together? Too long. I did get a little excited, Tanya. I have to. I mean, it's been a
Thanks,
long
Ash.
time, so it doesn't take a lot to get
You
me
got my
excited
daughter
right now.
excited. My daughter.
Gwen Stefani? I'm sorry, what?
Somebody said daughter, and then I said, "You're my daughter." Are you my daughter? Who am I? Who are you?
That's how it started, like Luke, I am your father.
I don't even know who I am, so he could be my daughter.
What's the doll head?
Oh, in there. That was actually Dan's grandmother's.
Where?
It's a Yadro face.
What are you talking about?
In the cabinet. Turn around.
How can people see it?
I don't know. How can you all see that? Shoot.
Yeah, that was in my grandma's house. I don't even know what that is.
It's a
It just sits
Yadro.
here.
Anybody know what Yadros are? She loved them. By the way, she bought them at Bergdorf Goodman's. I think. I don't know. I could be making that shit.
My dad is a DPM.
What? Hi, Dodo. What did I get Dan for his birthday? Me.
She got me some crumble. You didn't. I didn't. Okay. Well, that was a quick you. I mean, I got you for my birthday.
I'm
I didn't
here.
think I saw you yesterday.
I'm here.
For like 3 seconds, I saw you.
I'm here.
You were gone all day, and then I was gone all night. I didn't even see you yet. I didn't know if you were here yesterday.
Your present is me. Every day of your life, it's me. It's a present that keeps on giving.
Your hair keeps tickling
Well, I
my
know
cheek.
because it's still drying from the shower.
I know, and you keep just.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
what do you want me to do?
I don't know.
I have frizzy hair.
Plans for Christmas. I think we'll be taking care of Ed.
That's our plan.
You know, do I have plans? We don't really have plans, guys. When you deal with this,
Haley,
I
yes.
mean, you know, to go away is a big deal. You really have to make sure you have your bases covered because he's not easy right now.
Who? You're not?
My sister is not far. She lives just about 45 minutes away. Thanks, Tabitha. Thank you. Have a great night.
Bye, girl. I need to put a bow on myself every day.
Was Ed a good father?
When I wake up.
I don't remember a lot. I mean, my
don't know
parents
where I'm
divorced when I
staying
was like 10. So, and I lived with my mom. I mean,
No plans.
my recollection, you know, pre-10, I thought he was a great father. I mean, I was 10 years old. You know, you just love your parents no matter what. You don't know any different. So it was great. And then they divorced, and our relationship really blossomed later on in life
It's raining.
after I was done with school.
Hope my roof holds up.
Why wouldn't it?
Well, because you never know. If it's fixed, it's fixed. But sometimes you just don't know until it rains.
All right. Daniel and Dan, these trolls just want to ask you dumb questions.
Yes, Angela, they do.
There's no such thing as a dumb question, right?
There's always dumb questions.
I don't mind them.
I went to Sac State. He went to San Jose State.
I'm a Spartan.
What am I? A Hornet.
You're a Hornet with a stinger,
I'm sorry, Doe.
and she uses that
I didn't really
stinger.
have my dad either, if that helps. I don't know. My dad was here and there when he wanted to be, but other than that, he wasn't there. But when I hugged him, it took away all that pain and sadness.
Ed went to school
day,
in
Grandma?
podiatry school in San Francisco.
I haven't measured the balls yet, but the balls are bigger in the front than they are in the
They're
back.
like 4 by 6. And I'm not going to tell you whether that's centimeters, inches, definitely not feet, but
Willie, I'm like a medium.
a medium. I got medium balls. I have medium well.
And like a men's, I like men's t-shirts. I don't like the women's cuts because they make me feel uncomfortable.
Thanks, Marco. I appreciate that. Baylor, congratulations.
Hercules.
Great school in
Hercules.
Texas.
I don't even know where Hercules is. I think it's around
It's in
here
California.
somewhere.
It's in the Bay Area. It's like close to San Francisco.
Yes, he did go and help the niece's couch because Jennifer was in school.
Yes. I had to be there because there was, you know, a stranger delivering it.
Stranger danger.
So,
That driver Ferrari, shit, no. He would lug that clutch. Could you imagine?
I wouldn't let him drive a Ferrari. None of us would. It would be too embarrassing.
It's
Because he would
hard.
he'd be driving it like super slow.
He used to lug his clutches. A funny story is when his last car was a Forester. And so we drove it for a while and we had to take it into the shop and get it fixed. And it was like $4,000 because everything was shot. The clutch, the brakes, everything.
Yeah, he was not a great driver, that's for sure. I mean, he didn't get in accidents, but I mean, he just did not treat an engine very well.
No, lug.
Normal temperature in Sacramento, it's rather mild here. You know, we might have a couple of days a year where it gets to below in the low 30s. That's about, you know, maybe in the 20s in a freak year, maybe the teens in a freak year.
How much of that did he eat?
What?
The cookie.
He didn't eat much of it because those cookies are not They're not my favorite. I don't know why you bought me those cookies. I don't like them. I don't like, and I'm not going to say what they are, but they're like 400 calories per 400 grams of fat per cookie.
All right, so what did you think you ate when you had that whole bag of donuts the other night?
Those were Hostess donuts, the Marshmallows holiday special donuts were damn good.
But you ate the whole bag.
Yeah, but there wasn't that many. Like that whole bag of donuts is like one crumble.
No.
One crumble cookie for that whole bag of
Guarantee you
donuts.
that whole bag of donuts was more than one crumble cookie.
But I didn't eat the whole bag of donuts in one sitting.
Yes,
it
you
took
did.
all night. I did not. I ate them all night long.
Exactly, one sitting.
All night long. Oh yeah. Hostess donuts all night long.
Who eats a whole bag of donuts?
I mean, it's not
But-
bag.
but-
It was a $2.99 bag of donuts.
But he eats healthy, y'all. He eats healthy.
All day long, I eat healthy. Would you quit hitting me?
What do you want me
with
to
your
do?
hair?
Dan loves zingers. He loves zingers.
Good. They're good.
Yeah, bad.
Zingers are good,
Bad.
especially vanilla zingers.
I did, but I don't do that very often. The whole bag of Doritos. Don't be shaming me on my Dorito bag. I did eat it, all right?
Thank you, Dee.
I did.
Heather,
I'm still working
yes.
it off.
My
Bite
age
size.
starts with a 5.
It is bite size. One donut fits in the mouth. That's bite size. Dill chips.
There are many donuts, right? I mean,
There are
like
many.
there's like six
Aren't those
many
bite size?
donuts.
Like the fun size Halloween candies, are those not bite size? The red zingers. I've never eaten a zinger. Do you know that? I've never eaten a zinger. He likes ding dongs. The night he had his heart attack, he had a ding dong. He had a whole box of ding dongs.
I don't eat ding dongs. I eat ho hos.
Whatever.
I
It's
don't
the
eat
same
ding
thing.
dongs. No, it's not.
a
Ding
freaking- it's
dongs
just
come
the
in
shape.
packages of 2. Ho hos come in packages of 3.
You
Which
would
one
know.
would you pick?
You would know.
And any people out there, Hostess people, know what I'm talking about.
But it's the same freaking recipe. It's just one's long, one's round.
2 versus 3. I mean, I get it. It's kind of like, it goes to 11, but I'll still take 3 over 2. It takes longer to eat them. You feel like you have more. Little Debbie's are decent too. It goes to 11.
They last like for 50 years.
Anybody know what movie's that from? That's
Plastic
from?
chocolate. And it's not even that good. They're
What?
not good.
Is it Ho-Hos or Zingers?
None of those ding dong
Wait, wait,
ho-hos.
have you ever had a ding dong?
No.
Okay, so have you ever had a ho-ho?
No.
Have you ever had a zinger?
No.
How do you know if they're good or
Because
not?
they don't look good.
Okay, so by that,
I might have
mean,
had
if
one of
that
those
if that's what you
Hostess
use,
cakes.
then
That's it. A Hostess cake.
you don't even smell them.
No, because they look disgusting. 49-year-old Danielle would not eat that.
You
A
said
whole
never.
bag of Doritos is more appealing than a bag of ho-hos or ding dongs.
Ding dongs versus Doritos. I got to go with the ding dongs.
No, they're not. Normally we speak in
Double
euphemisms, but today they are not. Raspberry zingers.
Those
I don't
are
think
not euphemisms. We're actual.
Dan would never.
products.
Dan would never eat a raspberry zinger.
I would eat it if it's all I had, but I wouldn't buy
Yes,
a
Deborah,
raspberry zinger.
100%. All problems begin with.
Little Debbie's good too.
Little Debbie's?
Is she a redhead? Little Debbie?
Doritos. Doritos on cottage cheese are thebomb.com. Yodels. I'm hungry now.
Hostess cupcakes are damn good. I have not eaten, so. Did he get up again?
A snowball. Nutty Butters.
I know what the
I've had a
snowballs
Nutty
are.
Butter. Nutty Butters are good. I would put down some Nutty Butters.
Nutter
Hostess,
butter.
not good.
It's a nutter butter.
Nutty Butters.
Is
Little
that
Debbie
the
makes them.
peanut shaped
Little
cookie?
yes. It's a wafer.
And it has a little peanut butter inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
nutter
a
butter.
wafer and it's little. Grandpa's turning off the lights.
I don't want him to go to. It's only 5:43.
I know he needs to stay up. Snowballs are gross.
Dad, it's too.
I would
it's
never
too
put a
early to
TV
go to
again
bed.
in Dad's
It's
room.
5:43. You can't go to bed at 5:43.
What do you mean 5:43?
It's 5:43. That's
Oh,
what time it
that
is.
early.
That's what time it is. It's 5:45 right now.
I can't believe it.
Well, it is.
Show me, where it says that?
Right there.
Her.
See that? 5:44.
Yeah.
Do you want to stay up a little? You want to go watch TV in my room?
I'm tired.
I know you're tired, but you want to watch a little TV in my room?
Well, wherever you want me to watch for a while.
Where do you want to watch?
Do you want to switch his
go to
sweatshirt right
bed.
now?
I
So
go
it's
to
not
bed.
choking him?
And I can watch. I'm tired.
All right, Pop. We're going to turn this. I'll turn your sweatshirt around.
What?
I put your sweatshirt on backwards, but you're showered. You've taken your pills, so you can go to bed anytime you want. But you want to try and stay up at least another 45 minutes.
Okay, I will then.
All right. So,
What TV?
do you want to watch TV in my room, or do you want to watch it out there on the
Well,
couch?
your room,
No, we're out here. So if you want to watch in my room, that's easy. You can sit on the
No,
bed.
I'm watching. Where am I sleeping tonight?
You sleep right over there, Pop. That's your room.
Let me show me.
All right.
I gotta find out where the hell I go.
Hang on. Slow down.
I don't want to bother anybody.
You're not bothering anybody. Hey, Coco. That's your room right there. Yeah, that's your room, Dad.
That's my room.
Yeah, but I don't want you to go to bed right now. Because it's too early. Don't, wait, Dad, don't.
It's the, it's the nighttime stuff, It's dark outside, so he thinks it's time to go night-night.
Dad, you go, come over here in my room and
I'm gonna turn on the light in there.
No, we don't have solar.
All right.
Uh-uh.
Come sit and watch TV right here.
Yeah. That's my bedroom.
We're bothering him.
Right here. You can sit here or this chair over here.
Was he always considerate of his family? That's an open-ended question. Aren't my feet cold? Ed would say that. I hate the time change. It's 5:46. Yeah, bad idea. So I had a TV in Ed's room, you guys. There's a little light when it's off. It's not good. And then he fiddles with it at night and things change. You cannot do that.
Memers was looking in the window here.
What is white sauce? It's like a Alfredo, maybe? I don't know. I don't really know. What are you doing there? What am I doing in my house? I don't know. I live here. From the slap? No, he did not get him back from the slap. I have an orange cat. I have a couple orange kitties. You love ball hairs? Well, I don't mind ball hairs. Do you and Dad smoke? No, James. He does. I do not. I'm not into that.
Kitties.
I don't like it. I'd rather have my wine. It is a white sauce.
We have a.
It doesn't matter. Even if you put the electrical tape over it, he still fiddles with it. It's just, you cannot put TVs in his room, you guys. We can't put night lights. We can't do anything that everybody thinks is their easy
Any
answers
light
to.
in his room, he'll be up until it's off. And we don't know how many. Sometimes he could be up for 3 hours trying to turn a light off.
No, JP.
Grandpa says, we don't own stock in PG&E.
He said that, I actually took a video, and he said, why
He
are all
used
the
to say
lights
that
on?
when I was a kid.
No, but what did he say the other day? And he said, well, it's the bills or something like that. Well, all the bills are going up or something like that with the lights on.
He used to
something
say,
like that.
we don't own PG&E.
Yeah, TV is a bad idea. You guys, if it would make our life easier, we would definitely be doing it. But because we're not doing it, that means it's not a good idea for us.
Yeah, we had a TV in this room for the longest
happy
time.
birthday, Maddie.
We ended up having to unplug it because the red light that says the TV's off, it just drove him batty. So we ended up having to unplug
Hi,
it for
Alex.
like 4 months, and then we just took it out of the room.
Yeah, because it's just no point of having it. And plus, he never wanted to watch TV in
He
his
doesn't
room.
want to sit in his room and watch TV. He wants to be in our room, or he wants to be around people.
Yeah, the latest thing has been, because I posted a video today on my Mrs. D-Cell NorCal page, and it was light out. It was dark because he turns off all the lights that we put on to help him see. And people are like, you need to get a night light. Why? Because he's just going to unplug it.
It would just drive him crazy. Mark
I did, Chuck.
it's difficult for Mark right now because, my dad's a lot more fragile than he was before the fall or even 2 months ago. and Mark's been dealing with his kidney stone issue, so he's been here, and I think we're going to have to keep my dad here. Moneymaker, the Giants lost. You're talking about the New York Giants over there, I assume. Mark will have, when we get away, Mark will have to come here and stay with my dad.
Nobody knows if he passed that stone. He has no
He
pain.
thinks he had two. So he had one that was causing. He's still working on the stones. I don't need to go into it. It's his life. I don't need to share Mark's kidney stone. HIPAA. I don't want to HIPAA violate him. So, did you change his sweatshirt? I did not. I didn't. I wasn't going to change it. I was just going to turn it around because I put it on backwards. But from experience, I know wearing a sweatshirt backwards is no big deal. My birthday was great, Kelsey. Thank you so much. It was non-eventful, but at my age, or not my age, but right now at this time of my life, it wasn't like I was going to go out and hit a strip club or anything. It was just I moved. I helped my niece move on my birthday. I was sitting in a cold, empty apartment waiting for people to show up with couches and then help them move. Have we visited Pittsburgh? And I've never been to Pennsylvania, so I've never been to Pittsburgh. I've been from New York all the way down to Key West, on that side. I think I drove from New York to Philadelphia. I think I drove from New York to DC and past Philadelphia on the way.
I need to deal with the cat. Hello, leave poor Donnie alone.
Where's Manus? Manus. I'm not familiar with that. Pittsburgh Road sucks. So do New Jersey turnpikes. I mean, I never know what a frickin' turnpike was. None of you paying to drive. I mean, you guys bitch about California. You go to New Jersey, it's like you drive and you got a cop. I need $1 before you can go down that road. I mean, California, we don't have that stuff. Although we do have, they take your picture and send you a bill in the mail, I guess.
They
So
do.
it's the same damn
They
thing.
do. How many animals? We have 7.
Turnpikes suck.
We have 7 cats,
And they even have those things in Florida.
2 dogs, and a pig.
I remember driving between, I think, Cape Canaveral and Clearwater, like it's straight across Florida. And you hit these things and you just throw the money in as you're driving by. You don't come to a complete stop. It's just like a big suck thing and you just throw the money in. Are you drunk? Not yet, Todd. Not yet. But, that's my goal. Just, beer just doesn't do it fast enough for you, I guess. Key West is absolutely gorgeous.
Susan. How are
I
you, girl?
really enjoyed Key West. Were you able to scare me? Funny, I tried to scare her too.
And I did the same thing.
They were almost identical videos. I mean, I hid in the same place. I came out, and I guess that's a bad place because I failed with my scare.
Yeah, you scare me more walking up when I don't realize you're there and you
But
don't
I'm
even
gonna get
intend
you.
to do
I
that.
will
I'm
get
going to
her.
get you too.
You won't get me.
I'm getting you too.
You won't get me.
I'm getting you.
Good, yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. Yep, 7
No,
cats.
my cats are
7
not all
frickin'
indoor.
cats.
There's like about 3 to 4 that are in and out.
But I wish they were all indoors. I love all the
Yeah,
cats.
and I put them out.
My dad's not a big animal. I guess dogs would be his favorite. He had one growing up, but he's not a big animal guy. He kicks the cats out of his room. He gets his hands scratched up.
Millie's outside and she's 9.
Millipede.
Yeah, they
Pig
pee
loves
everywhere.
my
Hi,
dad.
Big City. How are you?
Pig loves my dad.
Pig loves.
The busted video. I'm surprised that video didn't do better. That's one of the most realistic videos
I'm surprised it
I
didn't
have
get.
ever
I'm surprised it didn't do
posted.
better too.
I mean, I was done posting for the night, right? I just happened to be out watching TikToks when I stepped out to do it. And in he came and I turned the camera on. It literally, I believe it's the best video I've ever produced, ever filmed of my dad, was the busted video. And it didn't do great. I mean, it did
we
great,
love
but
saying hi to people
it
in
didn't do
public, but it's when
nearly
people
what I would've thought.
like run up to him, with Grandpa, he gets a little nervous. But we don't mind
that
seeing
other
people.
day, we had I was coming out of Togo's, and they all know us in Togo's, not necessarily from TikTok. We're there all the time, so they know us, but I don't know where from. And we were walking out, and somebody spotted my dad from like across the street. He was at the bank, and the guy came running to catch him. And my dad saw somebody running up on us, and I knew what it was, so I wasn't worried, but I could see, my dad, the concern in my dad's eyes, and he came up and he's like, oh, he starts it was a little overwhelming for my dad, because you got to realize he doesn't know that he's known out there. He doesn't understand why people come up to him or why he gets all the mail. I tell him he's a famous doctor, but he doesn't get it. And this person was pretty aggressive, very nice. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it did kind of catch Grandpa by surprise. It happens a lot when I'm with my dad. It does not happen a lot, when I'm not with him, but when I'm with him, it happens a lot. People kind of look, they'll see me and they'll kind of wonder, and then they'll see my dad go, that's it. Does my wife allow me to go out with my guy friends? She definitely would. But, I'm tired at night. I'm tired. If I go out, I have to come back and deal with them. And I had enough in my life of that lifestyle that I'm kind of content to be home with my dad. Danielle goes out a lot more than I do. Like, she'll go to the casino, and I could bring my brother in or something and go, but it's just not me anymore. That was me, 7 years ago. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, I'd be wild, but not anymore. Zingers. I struggle with weight, guys. I mean, people say I'm losing weight. I go up and down. The honest to God truth is, during the day, I eat really healthy. I mean, spinach, carrots, fruit, really healthy. And then the ferns come out and I get a little apathy gets going. And, between 9 o'clock at night and 2 in the morning, I have no control at all. I mean, it's fun. I enjoy it. It's some of my favorite time. And my dad's asleep. Danielle's asleep. It's like it's my time. So I got my food. What?
Trying to kill a spider. It keeps running away.
What?
I kill a wolf spider.
What?
A wolf spider.
Danielle saw a wolf spider. Where is it?
I just got it.
Bring it over so let's show everybody.
I just threw it away.
Come on, a wolf spider is worth at least 10 viewers.
No, it was a baby wolf.
It was a baby wolf. She's afraid of a baby wolf spider.
It's like a quarter size.
Stand back over there, because it kind of looks like you got nothing on under that.
Oh, Jesus. Really?
I'm just saying, that's what. Stand up. Let me show.
No, I'm not standing up.
No, I mean,
weird.
it gives that illusion.
Well,
Yeah, I don't kill spiders.
we have wolf spiders.
They do bite. Wolf spiders do bite.
They're scary. They're big. But
My
this
dad's
one
still
wasn't.
in my room. That's good.
Yeah, I hate bugs too. And I wasn't gonna bring it over because it kept escaping from my.
You kept escaping.
I don't like.
Do you want to get your face in there, or do you want to?
Can we take Grandpa to a golf course and drive a cart? You guys, he wouldn't drive.
I mean, I would not. I would take my dad in a golf cart
They do jump.
if I could, if he was belted in. But I don't know if they have they don't have belts in
No,
most
he
golf
would
carts.
slip out of a freaking
I would
golf
take
cart.
him and go golfing with him and just drive him around. But that's actually not a bad idea if I could keep him in the cart.
Wesley got bit by a wolf spider and it was bad. Yeah. Priceless, we're the only ones that take care of Grandpa. Because you can't shuffle him around, you guys.
We did, and it worked great. But he's just physically and mentally, he's not much different. But physically, he's different. He's deteriorated physically. That fall was a significant,
It took him 2 weeks.
traumatic event in his life.
It took him 2 weeks of recovery.
He's just his appetite's just coming back now. Like he's
YouTube.
just coming
They
back.
are tarantulas. Those things, sometimes the big
they
ones
get
are
big.
huge.
Thanks,
Yeah, the
Karen.
balance. And I took a video and I'm going to post it on Patreon just because I don't want it on the big thing.
I have my dream
But
car blossom.
he was literally reading a freaking card and he started stumbling backwards, It's just not, it's not okay.
I have a 2004 Porsche 911. It's the last year of the 996. I bought it
Thanks, Amby.
with like 2,000 miles on it, and it is my dream car. I'll never get rid of it, but I'll never buy another. I'll never invest that kind of money in Pop, what are you doing?
Patreon is a paid subscription.
My dad.
So Patreon is a
Pop.
something that everybody charges on Patreon. So it's just additional content that we have. So I don't always put like everything. I do a lot of different live videos for people on there, like throughout the day. I take pictures of Grandpa throughout the day. And that video I wasn't gonna post on a big platform just because it just, shows his deterioration. So it's a smaller platform, so I feel more comfortable showing those things.
You got a door there.
Yeah.
Don't lock it. Don't lock the door. Don't lock it.
He's doing okay, I think. I mean, we're at the mercy of the disease and his age, really. I thought, who had to live more than 2 years, and he thought that's why he didn't live more. I don't know, Melissa. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? I don't even really know if they know. Grandpa Wendy remembers me every day. Chino? No. Chino's in Southern California. He's not going, no, Diana, he's here full time. He's been here for about 7 weeks full time. Yeah. Lisa, nobody has taken my videos from Patreon yet. It is a paid app, so I think that deters the trolls. So no. What they take is the stuff, everybody who pays for the additional content wants to be there. And so I do put special stuff on there. Who said it for a long time, it got worse, yeah. Thanks, Eric, I appreciate that. That's very good. Yes, Tank, I mean, we take the little, successes, right? We've been very lucky with him. He's 91 and a half, right? 91 and a half. So just take out dementia, right? As 91 and a half, he's doing pretty well. Hi, Shandy. Oh, thanks, Big Swede. Are you exfoliating? No. Grandpa, he walked for years. I mean, that's all he ever did was walk. Yeah, the aggressive, I don't know. People
He's
always
a
say,
prolific walker.
are you going to put him in a home? I mean, we don't have a magic 8-ball. We don't know what's his future. I hope, thanks, Mandy. Our hope is that he stays here until the end.
I hope that he dies in one of his children's houses. I mean, I don't hope that he dies, but when he dies, I hope that it's at home. That's my hope. We may not be able to, if we can't do it physically or it's not safe, but that's my hope because I know he would not
Thank you.
survive long in a
his sleep.
facility.
I would
Just
love it.
Not.
I would love it if he didn't suffer. I would love it if he just went peacefully. Yes.
They're asking about your OnlyFans. I mean, can you imagine like the 4 balls? We could call our OnlyFans the 4 balls.
Oh, Nanny, you're lucky. His mom is 86.
87.
87. Yeah.
And she's recently opened up. She's agreed to be on some videos. She's in some videos on my TikTok if you want to see my mom. Mm-hmm. She is she's amazing in the videos too. It's like I've been doing this for 2 years. I put the camera on her and she just goes. It was just amazing.
Yeah, I mean, Christine, there's a lot of what ifs. We don't know what's going to
We're
happen.
living a life. I wouldn't say it's hard, bad, and it's just a life. We're living a life, and this happens to be our life because we're choosing to take care of them. And I find it incredibly rewarding, and that's the life that I'm choosing right now. I don't know where I'll be in 5 years when he passes. Maybe we'll go back and be crazy again.
Yeah, you have to deal with what you have.
KD, you're a hottie. KD.
Dan's birthday was yesterday.
Kevin
I was
Durant?
born in Nashville, so hold on, let me get my.
What happened to her? What happened to you?
I just choked on my saliva.
You choked on your saliva?
Yeah.
Ed was not in the service. He was in the Marine Corps band for 1 year in 1950.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna live to my 90s. Honestly, I swallowed my saliva. Shit.
You're choking on your saliva. Your days are numbered. You're choking on your own saliva. I mean, apparently she's never had any practice, with any kind of gag reflex or anything. So a little bit of saliva makes her choke.
Yep. Sorry.
That shows you how talented she is, not in certain areas.
But the areas that count, I am talented.
You are talented as hell in the areas that count. That counts for me, by the way. I'm just saying.
So full of shit.
I'm just saying. It
The other
counts for me.
ones.
What?
The other things that I'm not talented
The other
in.
holes? Count? What? What?
Huh? What?
What? Are we talking about the same thing?
No.
All right.
He's always in the doghouse, especially when he's on live. Oh no, Melissa, I'm so sorry. How many beers? That's the second one.
My second beer.
Karen, every page that's ours, we tag each other in them.
Do I like karaoke? I would do karaoke, but I'm not going to be good at it. But I would definitely do it if I was out. Why not? Get up and make a fool out of yourself. There's nothing like it. It's freeing. It's it's cathartic to get up and make a fool out of yourself.
Cathartic.
Cathartic.
There's only 2 cats that come through the...
Jake, 4th Corona, my second bud. So cheers. Ooh, milk
Oh,
beer.
sorry, Nicole. Ding dong. He was not into sports, no.
Grandpa?
Movies?
He was a good athlete, but he preferred playing the trumpet to playing football. He wanted to play with the band at halftime rather than be on the field. The
Dad,
opposite of me. The
I'm
absolute
his-
opposite.
I'm his only wife. The only
Now.
one and only.
Well, yeah, no, one and only. But we are considering a move to Utah, so you never know. Ding dongs are amazing, Deidre.
Ding dong.
Yeah, ding dongs.
Well, Deidre
Ding
likes to do
dong,
what
the
you
witch
do,
is
so
dead, the witch is
Deidre
dead.
would like that.
What?
No, he's joking.
The Utah thing?
Yeah. What's the secret to our marriage? You want the truth, or do you want the
Well, let me hear your truth. I'd like to hear your truth.
anger?
Anger is the secret to our marriage?
Anger.
That's it? We have an angry marriage.
We have an angry.
It's angry. The sea was angry that day, my friend.
What is the
Anybody know where that comes from? The sea was angry that day, my friend.
anger, unhappiness, and
I'll give you a hint. It involves a blowhole and a golf ball. You don't know, obviously, but people out here will know. Somebody will know. Yep, there you go.
people-
Thomas got it. Seinfeld, you got it. George,
No, we got some signs.
he was a marine biologist. What a great episode. That
People-
was maybe the best episode ever.
And saliva. People didn't even get your
Came
Utah
up with
reference.
the great fish, mammal, whatever.
Is Dan a jealous person?
Yes.
Not anymore. He
I
used
was
to be.
jealous?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You think
when,
so?
When you were insecure. You knew what a catch I was. And so when guys were trying to court me, you were a little angry.
I was angry. What did I do?
You were worried
How do you know?
that
Give me
they
an
were going to
example.
take me away from you.
Give me an example.
I don't
What did
know.
I do?
Can't remember. It's
Did I
been so
just
long
pout?
ago. You pouted. You got angry. Yeah.
I got angry. Don't talk to that guy.
Yeah.
Don't flirt. Danielle was a flirt.
He used to
She
have
was
a
a
problem.
flirt.
I'm just a very
Flirty
person. And at the beginning, he did not like that because he's like, you're giving people the wrong impression.
Well, when they're showing up at your house when I'm gone, that's obviously you're giving them the wrong impression, right? People showed up. I mean, they took her when
One person.
yeah,
One
that you flirted with for a
person.
long time. What was his name?
He was cute.
What was his name?
Jason.
What was his last name so we can
I
out him?
don't know. I didn't get that far.
We knew them well. I mean, it's not like we definitely knew his last name at some point.
No, but Dan, because I'm very like, I touch, I like, laugh, I have fun. But he is, yeah, I think he would get mad. But now he understands it's not anything but just my personality. You know what I mean? But he's fine now. He knows, People are watching, their hubbies around me. Yeah, and it's not anything, it's just innocent, you know? He was cute. He had dark hair and blue eyes.
Jason?
Yeah. I think his name was Jason.
He was a gym rat. I mean, he was one of those dudes that, some muscle dude.
We worked out with him.
We did. I think I was stronger than him.
Does Dan, which 90s sitcom character does Dan most remind you? George.
That was 80s, by the way.
They were in the 90s.
90s sitcom character, George.
George. Archie Bunker, that was in the 70s.
How about Woody Harrelson on Cheers?
No, you are not Woody.
I was not Woody?
You are not Woody.
In what way was I not Woody?
You'd be more Norm.
As long as I ain't Cliff. All right, that's fine.
I don't really remember. Yeah, George Costanza.
That's Larry David.
You're not as funny as Larry. He's not.
Wait, Dan's, don't trust, I do trust her. That's
Coach?
the thing. So Coach, if you want to know
Maybe.
the secret to a long marriage,
Frasier?
build trust. Build trust. And that
What's
means
wrong with Coach?
don't, be faithful,
Al
be
Bundy.
trustworthy.
He could be
And
Al.
over time, you will have a good marriage. Trust each other.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
Don't fight the small battles.
I have secret
Let them go. Be
relationships.
the bigger man or woman.
Of course I have secret relationships. Yes. Every day I'm on these lives, secret relationships. But they're not really secret. They're out there. He knows. Trust, communication,
Oh,
and,
Miss Doubtfire. I love
and
that
loyalty. Loyalty is a big one.
Bull from
Loyalty.
Night Court.
Menstruation
That was a
process.
great show, Night Court.
Oh, happy birthday, ENA Mom.
Definitely, Frank. Scorpios can read people.
Hi from Poland. No,
Thanks, Juan.
my
I
tea
appreciate it.
was in the, this is just water.
I was very insecure about everything.
What's the most famous person you've met? Jerry Rice at the,
I've met a lot. There's nobody famous that would know me or remember meeting me, but I met Tom Cruise, I've met Jerry Rice, we played blackjack with,
Chelsea Handler.
well, we played blackjack
Well,
with
we
Chelsea
scared-
Handler.
well,
but I
we
was
didn't
thinking
scare
more like
Chelsea
John
off.
Elway and
I
his
didn't.
wife, and
You saw
Charles-
Kittle. You
what?
saw Kittle. but
we
you
saw
didn't meet
Kittle
him.
in the airport. Yeah, we saw Kittle in the airport.
Not 15. We're only about 6.5 years.
Who said 15? Who said that?
Ryan.
Oh, Hulk Hogan. That would be a cool meet.
You know, yeah, but we haven't met like any. David Bowie? That's pretty cool. Jinx. You
Yeah,
owe me
I like
soda.
David.
Chelsea Handler. So my friend scared her off, but
Yep, drove her away.
Drove her
Melissa,
away.
It's great.
Yeah,
we were playing
just-
blackjack, and Melissa comes
I was
in
like, so
with
cool.
her loud voice,
and we had
she's
just
hammered.
we had just seen her.
We had just seen her
yeah,
perform. And then we're sitting at the blackjack table with her, and Melissa's just like, ah! She starts calling, making
met
her
Ozzy?
uncomfortable.
He's going in his room.
You going to bed, Dad? Are you going to bed? Are you
It was cold all of a sudden. Roy Rogers.
not tired yet.
What do you wanna do?
What do you want to do?
Nothing.
Well, you can watch TV or you can go to bed. Either one.
The news or whatever you're watching.
Well, I'm
Snoop
here.
Dogg?
I'm on
Was he nice?
No, leave the light on.
Kirk
Dad,
Douglas,
so you
Sandra
can
Bullock.
Yeah.
Really, Catherine? That's pretty cool.
Leave the door open.
Did you understand Ozzy when you met him? Could you understand? You met Michael J. Fox. Now that is somebody I would totally want to do. You know who I would want to meet? Pink.
Yeah. All right,
I would love to meet Pink. Tom Cruise? No.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is.
You dance with Ludacris?
I don't believe he may be 4 feet tall. I'm not sure, but I saw him, and I met Val Kilmer too.
Oh, in L.A.
Yeah, that really pissed me off. That's a great story. So I think it was the Batman premiere, and
Tom
I was
Cruise?
down working for the Los Angeles District Attorney's office.
Okay, that's cool.
And I was in Westwood where they do the premieres, and I walked into I think it was
Get socks.
some kind of sandwich. It wasn't Subway, some kind of sandwich. Maybe even been Subway. Subway. So, and and there's a million people out, and all of a sudden, as I go in to wait for there's no people there. I mean, they disappear. I don't know what I was doing at the time to not realize, and there I am standing next to somebody that I knew I had been there longer, and they started helping that person, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And it's this little guy. It turned out to be Val Kilmer, and they just helped him over me. Yeah, Tom Cruise was short. Tom Cruise is very short, very short. I don't know how he does his own stunts. I don't think he's tall enough to see over the damn steering wheel, yet he does his own stunts because he can fit, in like small places. So, if you have like a biplane, he can fit between the wings because he's short. He's like, I don't know if he's a midget or that's not the right word. I don't know what the right word is for somebody who's short. You met Harrison Ford? That would have been a cool meet too. But he's very short. That's what I remember. Very short. I met him in LA the same summer. I lived in LA for, I don't know, 4 months or something. And I didn't meet them. I just saw them. I didn't meet him and talk to him. Just saw him.
Who? Val?
Val, Tom.
No, you were standing in line with them and you noticed him.
So that was Val.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw Tom? Mm-hmm. Oh, where? He's a little person. He is.
He's a little person.
He's like 4'11".
Yeah, he's maybe 4'11". Maybe he's 4'12". Which I guess is 5 feet, right?
Ow.
Sorry.
Vertically challenged.
Yeah, no, it is a slur. And I don't mean, look, I mean, obviously I don't want to show shade or hate on anybody, especially for their physical appearance. So
Does he have a
I'm
wife?
just making fun of the celebrities.
Does Tom
not
even
the,
have a wife?
Yeah, Tom had a bunch of wives. He
No,
had
but
that
I
Dawson
don't think
Creek
he's
chick.
married now.
He had that chick from Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Dawson's
No,
Creek
he's
in
not
Australia.
married right now.
Are you sure? Mm-mm. I would love to meet Dick Van Dyke. And he's still around and still out and about. I mean, that would be a cool meet. Vertically challenged. It's Zac Efron. I did not know he was small.
He is?
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if he's taller than Tom.
He's hot.
I think there's
Vince
a lot of
Vaughn?
actors that like Dudley Moore is
Vince
also
Vaughn
really
is
small.
tall. Is he nice?
How tall are you and Danielle?
He's
So someone's gonna
5'9".
Stick it to me. Yeah, I'm 5'10".
No, you're not.
Yes.
Not anymore. Remember your dad would say you were be 5'9.5" if you stood up straight.
Again, I'm 5'10". I can
Oh.
show you my driver's license.
So my driver's license says 5'8", and I'm no longer 5'8".
But I don't lie.
Yeah. Somebody asked how you deal with your dad and me. He doesn't deal with me. I deal with myself. Thank you.
Stop.
Stop.
Bruce Willis is bald like me. 5'9". I'm 5'9" and a bit. 5'9" and something.
Because he had a chode. Don.
There's I don't know
Zac
if they're
Efron's only
veneers or what they
5'8".
are, but the dentist constructed these things.
Yeah.
My ears and nose continue to grow.
Yeah, that's true.
Andy Garcia would have
Your
been another
ears,
good
your
meet.
nose, and your belly.
My belly goes up and down. Karen Campbell, I thought someone said they meant Neb Campbell.
Oh, I like
That would have
Nev.
been a cool meet.
Nev's a cool chick.
And she played what?
Salingers.
She played a Salinger.
Party 5.
Yeah, she played a Salinger.
Vince is 6'5".
Vince who?
Holy shit.
Vince Papali?
Vaughn.
Oh.
Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn. Are you tired?
I'm tired.
Are you tired? What, do you want to get off?
No, I'm just reading.
Oh.
Sylvester
Gene
Stallone.
Simmons.
Has anybody
Did he stick his tongue out?
has anybody seen the Sylvester Stallone show? I haven't watched that yet. I would like to do that.
He has a show now?
Yeah. The Family Stone or something like that.
That was a movie.
No, I know, but it's like the Stallone family or something like that.
I'm
You
gonna
watch
try
it? Was it
Donna.
good? Oh, it's good? Yes? All right. So I need to watch that.
Yeah, but we got a Party of 5 fan. Charlie and Bailey and who else?
All right.
Nev.
I have Vaseline, Lori. I'm always stocked, just in case. I don't know. Does anybody know what the Stallone show is? Is it on Netflix? Sly and the Family Stone.
Slime
Thank you.
Thompson. If you guys are
Juicy
on the
frickin'
YouTube,
chicken.
a quick follow would be greatly appreciated. You could ask for that over there on your TikTok.
Like
over there.
away on TikTok.
What?
How's the itch? It comes and goes. It's on Paramount. All right. It's on Paramount.
Mary, have a good
Bye,
night.
Mary. I don't know, Catherine. That's a good thing. I don't understand why
question.
celebrities do that. Or because Sylvester, have you seen Sylvester's face? What is he doing to his face? Paramount. Somebody said over here Paramount.
Yeah. Sylvester's, he has a little, I don't know.
Paramount Plus.
He wants to enhance his. Fuck, I just watched.
Okay, so Matt Rife.
Rambo
Is that the
scenes
guys? So I think you
on
guys
TikTok.
were telling me to watch Matt Rife, and now he shows up on my feed all the time. He is funny. He's really funny. He's new, right?
Thanks, Fraser. Appreciate
He's
it.
new to the comedy, and he got big on TikTok.
Who?
Matt Rife.
That's a great platform for comedians.
Yeah, and he got big. So he's really big, and he comes up all the time. He's on Netflix tonight. Yeah, he's funny.
Sylvester looks like a big cat. Sylvester is a cat.
Oh, you're not a
yeah.
fan? All
Okay.
right. You're going to see him in February? Yeah, so I literally, after I think you guys were telling me to watch him because he's funny, the first one I saw was he was really making fun. He was poking fun at a guy who lost both of his legs during serving the country. And I was like, he is not.
I don't find that funny.
No, but the guy, it was funny the way he did it. It was okay, and it was not bad.
I get it. Comedians push the line, and that's good that they're
15
pushing the
years.
line, but that's not my
Bye,
kind.
12.
I'm a Rocky fan. I'm not a Stallone fan.
He's
I
handsome.
love the Rocky movies,
He's funny.
but Sylvester Stallone is in one of my favorite movies, but also, do you do that on purpose? One of the worst movies of all time. You know what it's called? Cobra. Anybody see the movie called Cobra? But it's got to be the worst movie of all time. It just has to be. Maybe there was an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie worse, but those guys were in a competition. Who could make the worst movie?
Dan does not watch UFC. He's not a
Marvel.
big UFC person.
I
Cobra was the
did
best.
watch the Senate hearing though yesterday, and there was a UFC fighter in there. It was almost a fight in the Senate hall. Yeah, Rocky is everything. I mean,
A lot of people are saying they disagree. They liked Cobra.
you liked Cobra?
Yeah, there's
I
a lot
mean-
of people that said that it was a good movie.
I like that car. I mean, I thought it was just
It
a
wasn't bad.
bit
I need to
over
watch
the
it,
top.
Larry.
I mean, I love Rambo too. I did love Rambo, the First Blood. It is.
Oh, I didn't know that either,
622 here.
I didn't know that. It's 622. I'm just
622.
looking. Over the Top is Colin's favorite.
Is that
What's
a
it-
movie? Do you have black friends? Do you have a black friend?
I do.
One.
I
You
have
have
a
a
couple.
token black friend. We have friends that not only do we have black friends, but they're family to us. When we got into soccer, we became very close with soccer families, and one family happened to be black. We travel with them. Our kids grew up together. They slept over at the same, together. We're very close, and you learn the ins and outs of the family. And yes, we do have.
They're our family.
Yeah,
We call them family.
yeah.
I go over there.
We don't say we have black friends.
No.
They're just friends that happen to be close friends.
Yeah. Not Dan answering troll comments.
What?
Christopher said, not Dan answering troll comments.
Yeah, I mean, that.
Yeah, don't you hate that? I hate when people say that.
Yeah, we don't.
My best friend's black. Lord have mercy. He played in an adult movie. Sylvester? He did?
He might have, like in the 70s. That would not surprise me.
Patreon is just extra content.
That was good. That's right. We don't refer to friends as black or brown or Asian or Palestinian or whatever they happen to be. We don't. They're just friends. Neighbors black.
Yeah. T. Lynn said it's my job to answer the troll comments. That was 2 you've answered tonight so far.
I didn't know was that a troll comment?
Yes.
I don't think so. I think it was a legit comment.
No, it's not a legit comment.
I think that was someone asked. I think
That's a troll comment. We also have Asian friends, FYI.
just for show though.
And Hispanic friends.
Yes, and Hispanic friends too.
And we have blonde friends.
We have blonde friends.
With blue-eyed friends.
Some with blue eyes.
Some with brown.
Some fat. Some skinny. Right? Some dumb friends. Some smart friends.
We have some really dumb friends.
We have some dumb friends, but we love them even more. We don't really,
We have Native American friends.
I think that tribalism is a real problem in the world.
Silver-haired friend.
Eventually, we have to get to the point where people
Not any
recognize
albinos,
we're
no.
all human, and it doesn't really matter what variety of human you are. You're human, right?
Special
you
friends,
talk.
yes.
We share like 99.999% of DNA. It's just
Jamaican friends.
we
Not
need to
that I know
we need to
of.
bring the world together a little bit. And we still have our countries, but we ought to bring the world together a little bit.
I have old women friends. Yep. Old men friends.
Yep.
I do.
Who do we not? What
even
friends?
dumb
What
friends
friends do
need
we
love.
avoid?
Leprechauns.
We do avoid leprechauns
They're scary.
because they're not real.
They're not real.
They're not real. They
I
come
love-
across. They're like. I've never met a leprechaun
And
that
they're
wasn't
mean.
a narcissist.
They're mean.
And they're sociopathic.
They're
just one track mind. That's it. Rainbows. Where the fuck's the rainbow?
Where's the gold?
The gold. They're gold diggers. Leprechauns are gold diggers.
Dan cheats on me every day.
Every single day in my mind.
Righty and
That's
lefty.
true because when you don't have, she's got all these vagina issues and stuff going on, so I have to
Oh,
cheat
no
in my
clowns.
mind.
No clowns.
But it's all in my mind.
It's all in his mind.
It's all in my mind. Is that cheating? If you're doing it in your mind?
Yes.
It is?
You're cheating
So
every
if
day.
I'm like taking care of myself and I'm thinking of,
You're not thinking
Britney
of me.
Spears,
Yes. If you're
that's
not
cheating?
thinking of me, you're cheating.
I don't think that's cheating.
When you're watching the corn, cheating.
I don't think that's cheating.
Cheating.
I don't think it's cheating.
Cheating. Yep. Did you meet any women lately and you thought of them when you were cheating? It should only be thy wife.
I do, but
See?
and I do not tell my wife who I think about because she knows them. I don't tell her, but she knows them very well, and I know them, and I fantasize.
Cheating.
And I think, in fact, sometimes even when we're together, I'm thinking about somebody else.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just telling you right
that's
now.
too much.
I'm never going to tell her who, because
too
that would imagine that the next time we ran into that person. I mean, it would be ugly.
That's too much.
I know.
That went a little
I might
far.
be making this up. So
That
just know
literally
that.
went a little bit too far.
But wouldn't that not be-
No, but let me ask all the women that question. Do we ever think, are they really enjoying us or are they
My
thinking
dad's
about
up
somebody
there.
else?
I left you with a good. You gotta run with that.
I'm just saying,
Pop, what are you doing?
how many women, I'm going to tell you, there's some times that I'm always thinking, like, is he enjoying me or is he envisioning somebody else below him? Somebody else. Yeah. Right, Tia? I've thought about that because I'm like, what's going on in my mind? Do I always think Dan is there? Maybe not. Sometimes it takes a little more imagination.
It's only 6:30. That's the clock.
You guys got to do what you got to do, right? You got to keep the spice alive. Fuck. I mean, it's all honesty, and I don't get jealous anymore. Back in the day, right, there was a point in time where I was like, this bitch, who is he thinking about? Like when my mind was like fighting the inner demons of picturing other people. And then I thought, girl, go with the flow, whatever makes it easier. Let's get to the punch. Let's do it. Let's get it and let's love it. Whatever. Yeah, it's true. So I might be cheating too when I do it twice a month. If what's good for the goose is good for the gander. There has been many times that there are other faces that get me to the end other than his.
What? What are you
Just
talking
saying.
about?
Envisioning other people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How many people? You ever envisioned like?
Sometimes it's the people that like I'm watching on TV that I find kind of hot.
Not
Sometimes
me.
they
It's
go,
always real people that I know.
really?
Yeah, they might be living next door. Not on that side. I'm. What's so funny?
Poor Clint. Even Clint deserves some fantasy.
I mean, somebody in this subdivision. Yeah, Dad.
Wanna watch that TV there and there?
Pop, it's only 6:30.
Watch that TV, I don't know, right now.
Dad, it's only 6:30.
What?
It's only 6:30.
Oh, okay, I gotta get a can to drink or something.
You want something to drink?
Yeah,
Let me get you something to drink.
it's only 6:30, but it's on TV, it's important.
Stay there, stay there. Don't, because the dog's right
Stay
there.
there, yeah.
The dog's
How
right
are
there.
you, Danielle?
I'm good. How are
Are you
you?
okay?
Yep.
Good.
Here. Here.
Oh, thanks, Dan.
You're welcome. Drink more.
What is this?
It's water with a little sugar in it.
It's red.
Yeah, it's crystal light. It's a punch.
Oh,
Here, I'll take that glass when you're done.
whose house is this?
Dad, it's our house.
What?
It's our house.
This house.
It's our house. We all live here.
Who owns his house?
I own the house.
This is your house.
This is my house, but you live here.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
That's good. What time is it?
Do you want to go to bed or do you want to watch TV? It's about 6:40.
6:40 right now?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm so tired.
Can you make it to 7? Can you make it 20 minutes?
Yeah, 20 more minutes.
All right, well then come watch some TV for 20 minutes and then you go to bed.
This your bedroom here?
That's yours. This is mine.
What room you sleep in?
You sleep in that room right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Let's see what I got there. What do you got? Pillows?
Yeah, it's a regular room.
Everything, don't you?
What?
I think this room has everything.
Yeah, this is your room. You lived here for 2 years.
Except for TV.
Yeah, well, you had a TV in here, but
What?
you had a TV in here. Leave it open so it stays warm, all right? Because you got a door there. Leave the light on so you know where it is. We'll leave that light
The
on.
lights on?
Yeah, so that you know where it is.
Or you?
Dr. Ed.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm sitting online for a little while.
Oh,
You want to watch TV or just
Yeah.
stay up till 7?
what's that?
Just another 25 minutes
No, Sarah Quill.
so that you don't go to bed too early. That's all right. All right, Pop.
No aggression.
We're getting him readjust. We're still adjusting to the time change for him. So when we went back in time, he of course doesn't realize there's a time change, so he's tired an hour early, and we're trying to get him acclimated to the new time change. So that's why we're trying to keep him up. What do you look tired? You're like,
I'm reading, and you were talking. Yes,
he
Beth,
was
I
a
agree.
flirt too.
What time do you guys normally go to bed?
Right after my dad goes to bed.
He does.
Right after he goes to bed,
He settles down.
I'm ready to go because
I know.
I can't go to bed until he does. That's a. So I mean, I'll go.
Yeah, but he doesn't really go to bed.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll be in
he's
my
for the-
room. I may get in bed. I may not. I may.
He gets in bed,
watch
and I'm
TV.
up putzing around, and then I eventually make my way up anywhere from 8 to 9, and then watch TV.
I like. Yeah, I mean, I'm in bed by 9 o'clock almost every day because I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I mean, it just doesn't. The animals don't give a shit whether you sleep or not, and I'm up all night with my dad as well. We live Elvia. We live in Sacramento, California.
No, we're not able to vacation with Grandpa.
Hey, in Saudi.
You're our friend from Afghanistan.
Are you? welcome in Afghanistan. I'm glad you guys are able to watch.
T. Grady, I'm watching both channels. The itching is non-existent right now. It comes
Hey,
and
Ahmad.
goes. Please be patient and compassionate with him.
Absolutely. No offense taken. And we try to be patient and compassionate all the time. Something with wood. Do you still wake up? Yes. There's a cat growling over there. That's a great question, Deidre. I like Deidre's questions. I mean, she's interactive here.
Yeah, you guys, the suggestions of being compassionate and patient are, it's an obvious thing, right?
Well,
And-
no,
and-
it's
and-
fine. You don't know how many videos they've watched or which videos
No, I
they've
understand,
watched.
but for us as caregivers,
We do the best
and-
we can.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what we do. We
you
try to
be as kind and compassionate
all the
as you
time.
can all day, just like we do with each other, and we're not always kind and compassionate with
Inevitably,
each other.
there are times during the day when, whatever's going on with us individually or collectively,
Miss
it
Noodle.
makes it really tough. And so, you just try and not deal with them during those periods, but sometimes he makes it impossible not to deal with them.
And you're not as kind and compassionate during those times.
There-
It's
it
just
just
human
happens.
nature.
It just happens.
Everybody, it's human, it's natural, it's something that is realistic.
The important thing is that
I already
the
have
man feels safe and secure where he's living, and not worried, and not in a constant state of high anxiety, which you could very easily be in. If you think about it, you wake up and you don't know where you are, you don't know where you're sleeping, you don't know where you're eating, you don't know if you have any money, you don't know if you're on the street. So it's our job to keep the man feeling content all the time, feeling like he's loved and he belongs here. And that doesn't mean perfection. It just means doing that.
At what point do you decide to stop posting him?
When I can't get good video content from him, when I can't get things that are positive or I think are going to help people. I was talking to my nephew today, and he's all, you got to do this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, look, Zach, I could post Grandpa right now. I mean, he does things throughout the day that would get 1 billion views, right? I mean, when he's really, hysterical and we don't post that. Not only because it's not right to post that, but also if I did, great, it's going to get, millions of views, that video. What do you do the next video? You have to get, progressively, he has to get progressively worse or more, difficult in the videos or more, consternation. I mean, I just film my life, right? That's what I film. However my life is that day, however he is that day, if he's in my life. If I'm not even here, you're going to get videos from wherever I am, but that's what we film, is what our life is, right? And how he is that day. And
It's so tough, Laura.
it's tough. And many times I can't get good video. I can't get good content.
I have not
And I just
videoed
don't post.
I have not videoed Grandpa in probably 5 days.
It's become more difficult since the fall to get usable video. I could get good video that would get views, but that's not what we want.
And we don't
want
to do that. And we have to respect him and his dignity. And we can get views almost probably 5 times a day, but we choose not to show that.
Right. I mean, we're not going to show videos that would, inevitably blow up just because they're going to blow up. And it's not just to protect him. It's like, where are you going with that kind? If you're just putting on sensational, car crashes, until you get to the next car crash, you have no content. So we're trying to build a family channel that shows a set of values that are consistent throughout the videos, whether we're good or bad in the video, or that video is, I'm perfect or imperfect, whatever. We're just trying to, put the Grandpa has family values. That's what he has, right? He loves his family, and that's what's important to him. So that's what you're going to see on my channel. And if I can't get that content from Grandpa, then I'm not going to post him. We post a lot of original content that has no Grandpa in it. And those videos are doing just fine. You know, it's harder, and it's not as, you know, it's not real. This is real life, what you see. So the answer to your question is, when that point comes, you won't see a lot of grandpa posts, because, you know, if I can't post him in a way that is going to be consistent with his reputation and his image, I'm not going to post it.
Dan fell out of love with the law and what he was doing.
So where does our content go when Ed is gone? Our cat's coming in.
He brought a
We have a
leaf in.
lot of non-Ed content, you know, and many people may not, obviously most people know us through Ed, but we have a lot of, you know, we have content that doesn't have Ed, it gets a lot of views and people enjoy watching it. That's what we're going to do. And if the viewership falls off, then it falls off. There, you know, what are we going to do? So if people are here just for Ed, and when Ed dies, they'll fall away. And whoever's left will be on here on our lives, or hanging out with us on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night as we have a good time. And, you know, I write too, and, you know, whatever I can do, I can do. My dad's been an amazing boost, obviously, and provided this incredible opportunity.
Summer, I don't know.
Now, when he
Vaseline?
dies, whatever I can do with it, or we can do with it, we deal with it. And if we fail, we fail.
It is what it is.
If can't do it without Ed, then can't do it without Ed. That's just the way it goes.
Thanks, Holly. Yes, he met his grandparents.
I knew my grandparents very well. My dad was into family long before this started. So I saw my grandparents every single Sunday. My dad would take me to see my grandparents when I was growing up, and I love my grandparents. And my cousins, who I met and played with at my grandparents, because family was important to them. And of course, I knew all of my grandparents, except my mom's dad. I never met him.
I have a brother that is in accounting. He's high up in the accounting world. And I have a brother that does he's a chef. He's a chef. Yeah.
Mikey, he's a little stud.
Yeah.
And he comes out. When are he's going to come out again? He used to come out for at least a week every year.
He doesn't have time.
See, if he comes out, then you'd
good
see
for
him. He hasn't
him.
been here. I guess COVID kind of screwed that up.
No, he was here, but he's been working 12-hour days.
Yeah.
I talked
I
to him
love it.
last
They
night.
come out. Her brothers come out and will stay for a week at a time.
Thanks,
and
Jen.
next time they come, you know, Mikey or Matthew will be on.
They would love to be on. They're big, like, humorous guys. They love to be involved. They love to entertain.
I have a video with Matt at McCooney's.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
No, the chef is not local, but he's an amazing cook. He's an amazing cook.
Why don't you say where he works?
Because I don't know the place.
Why don't you announce it? You're your brother. You can give him a little
I know,
boost.
but I don't know the name of the place in
Next
Nashville.
time we will know the name of the restaurant. And if you guys, if whoever lives
Anybody-
in Nashville, if you go in and say, we're here for Dan and Danielle, that will just make his day.
Yeah.
You can say, I'm here for Danielle.
He's
You
in
don't care about
Nashville, and my cousin also has a restaurant in Nashville. Her and
Yeah,
her fiance,
Brittany.
and it's called the Love Language. So any of
Love
you,
Language.
Love Language. That's
If
but
you're in
not
Nashville and you go to the Love Language and say, I'm here for Dan and Danielle.
yeah.
What's his name? The dude?
Crosby.
Cosmo? Oh, Crosby. Sorry. I know his name is Crosby. Not Bill Crosby.
But I don't know. But I don't know what place Mikey works at. It's like a bar.
Crosby still's in Nash?
No.
No. He doesn't sing. And his name's not David. And he's a lot younger than that.
Where I grew up a little bit in Nashville.
What's the name of the restaurant? Love Language?
Love Language is my cousin and her fiance's
And
restaurant.
we'll find out Mikey's. We call him Mikey. He's a
called
big dude. I got a great story about Mikey. Right? So we got a pig here, right? And Mikey's a big dude. I mean, he works out. He's like, he could probably pick me up and just, throw me 50 yards. And the pig got in the house one day, and I'm in my room. I'm yelling,
I'm a little bit country.
God, you fucking pig, get out of there, get out, pig, get out. God damn it. And I'm yelling at the pig, and Mikey comes, he thought I was calling Danielle a pig. And I'm all, wow, that was
Yeah, at first
risky.
he was like, I was a little worried. He was ready to go in and beat Dan's ass.
I'll Dude, I was talking to your wife, to your sister. I was talking to the fucking pig. That's a true story,
And he
too.
tells that story all the time because he was like, I was ready to go beat some ass.
Does your father my father has no effect on my sex life at all. Zero
I do.
impact. Danielle negatively affects my
It's
sex
me.
life. But my dad, no, not at all. I mean, I suppose if I was, never mind. Never mind. That's too much, too personal.
Who's been sleeping here?
You are, Pop. What? She out yet?
I mean, this is about the time. This is an okay time for him to go to bed.
All right, I'll put him to bed. Pop?
Dan does have veneers.
Yeah.
Hi, Jeanette. Thank you.
Yeah, you want to go to bed? Do you want to go to bed?
Can you see over
You
there?
want to stay up for a little while?
Just a little while.
All right, well, come on in here. And you sit right here.
You,
You're only a couple of feet from your bed.
sitting here.
I know, well, it's 6:48, so stay for 12 more minutes. 12 more minutes. When that clock says 7 o'clock,
Golden Bachelor.
then you can go to bed.
Okay.
That way you go to bed at 7.
I graduated with a child development major, so no, I'm not a lawyer. I should have been, but no, I am not. Danny, yes, they all are.
Oh, what?
They all are.
What are people are getting blocked? What are what are they doing? I'm missing all the good stuff.
Because you don't see hate. You don't see trolls, remember? You see love and kindness.
I love trolls. Good night, Midnight Pink. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Hello in Miami. So we have a little bit of a conflict for Friday.
Grandpa was on the chair, but he also sits on the bed. What conflict do we have? Because I have other stuff I have to do on Friday.
No, for Hannah, for live time. So we might have to do a live tomorrow instead of Friday.
No, Hannah can deal with a live. Oh, you have to pick her up at the airport?
Hannah doesn't care about the live,
What about
but
Uber?
she has to Uber to the airport.
We can Uber her home.
Well, I mean, we're paying for the Uber for her to get from.
I mean, it's going to cost $1 billion to drive there at $9 a gallon anyway.
Oh, Sarah. So Hannah's a psychology major.
She was a child development major.
Yeah, I know. That's why she said that.
Oh.
I feel like I live at the airport now. Dye Dan's eyebrows again.
We're going to
can
do all that
He needs.
stuff
I need to
coming up.
trim his nose. We need to do the nose trimmer with Manscaped too.
Yeah, when we get Manscaped, I have to have them send me the
You
nose
have
trimmer
Goober.
and a
You
couple more
have.
shirts.
You have a nose
Did it
trimmer.
come in that? In
But you
is
know
it
what
this?
we realized today? Do you know what nose trimmers are good for?
What?
Anal trimming.
All right. You're watching at 4 a.m. in Switzerland? That is cool. I'm not gonna. I'm representing the company. I'm not gonna go talk
No,
about
it's a good
anal
thing.
stuff.
No,
and
it's
their-
a good thing.
I'm just saying. I don't believe.
Nose trimmers, anal trimmers. We've discussed a lot of people use the nose trimmers for the anal trimming. It does really well.
Okay.
So we need to present that to Manscaping.
Okay. You present. Okay.
I will present it. It's not a bad thing.
No, that's not bad. There's nothing wrong with a little anal
Trimming.
hygiene.
So we need. That's our next commercial.
I know. I already wrote our next commercial.
We'll trim your anal hair.
Nope. I already wrote our next commercial, and I can't wait to deliver it. I can't wait.
We'll do the ass first, Drew, and then the nose. Straight from ass to nose.
You should do the other way around, from nose to ass. I think
No,
it would be better.
We're doing ass to nose.
Well, then you might.
No, your ass.
Right. I'm just saying it. Never mind. I was sniffing. That was. What's that noise? Who's growling at who?
I don't know. I can't see, but Coda's on it. Okay.
Grandpa's watching the news, Grant. I don't even know how much he's watching, but
He reads.
he reads the news.
He reads it, but that's it. Hi from Phoenix. How are ya? Schmedium. Schmedium shirts.
What?
Josh's Schmediums.
What's a schmedium?
Remember that shirt that he wore and you videoed
Yeah,
him?
see, Pedro. I did not go
No,
to
I
the
don't watch
Pedro
kids.
concert in San Jose it was a rough night, and no, I just could not drive out there
Erica
and drive
on
back.
YouTube.
I do have to go down and see him though. I think next week.
To
If
dance.
he's back. I think they were heading out to Denver.
Patty, about the pool, no. He stays away from the pool. As of right now, he has.
I mean, Grandpa could swim if he fell in the pool. It's not like he doesn't know how to swim.
Mello, it was funny. No, he would not let me trim him. His nose hairs.
Grandpa, he vetoed that, right?
He
I
vetoed
knew it when I watched that video, and I knew from the minute she brought up, I got to trim your nose hairs. From his reaction, I'm all, there's no way he's going to let her do that. And sure enough, he made something up. He didn't just come out and say no. He came up with a reason medically why he couldn't do it.
3 holes,
I mean,
one
he's such a great guy. He didn't want to disappoint you, so he came up with something. Oh, no, I've got stuff in my nose. It could get cut, and whatever it was. He had his own medical reason why she couldn't trim his nose hairs.
Did I care? I didn't. I did. After I had 2 girls, I was worried that the third, I did not want another girl.
I don't think, as someone said, the news is propaganda. I don't think Grandpa's digesting the news the way you're thinking, dude. So I wouldn't worry too much about the propaganda aspect of it.
Oh, Jeanette, I love it.
We have 3 kids,
Hi,
Diana.
Simply.
24, 22, and 19.
24, 22, 19. Yes. And we're going to have a 25-year-old soon.
We are going to have a 25-year-old. February 17th?
Nope.
February 18th?
Nope.
February 27th?
Yes.
Got it. Nailed it. First try, third try, same thing. I only had 2 strikes before I got
There
it.
is a 17th, but it's not
That's
her.
Andrew.
Andrew.
And Hannah,
Hannah
is March?
Nope.
March, February, March, April?
April what?
18th?
Nope. No 18th.
23rd?
Yes.
Bingo. Look at that. How many of you guys can name your kids' birthdays like that? Now, let's go
What
for the
year?
Social Security.
What about
All
their
right.
years?
99 for Jennifer.
Yeah, Hannah.
See, she's 22, so 2001.
Andrew.
He's 19, so it's 23. 2004.
Yep. You lucked out.
That's why you take math, guys. That's why you go to math class, so that you don't get ripped apart by your wife in front of 1,000 people on
really,
social
Renee?
media. You go to math.
That is so funny.
Did he go? He went. Did he go back?
He went.
Someone saw him. Thanks for that. I didn't even see it.
99, yep, 2001, and then an 04. Yeah. I think 2 is easier to remember. Sometimes I'm like,
Dad? Oh.
anniversary. Dan, what's our anniversary? Let's see if he remembers.
That's all right.
He's gotten better with that one.
Want the light on?
What's, Daniel,
I know our anniversary.
what's our anniversary?
I know our anniversary.
People are asking.
I know what it is.
What is it?
Let me just see something real quick on your
you're
phone.
not looking, and it's not on that side.
It's July 13th,
What year?
1997.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a guess, but I got it right. I mean, I knew it was like one of those years.
And before I tattooed it, I questioned because I was like, is it 96 or 97?
We graduated in 96.
Yep.
Yeah.
He graduated from law school. I graduated from Sac State.
How come you never see? You might see Adam. I'm going for Thanksgiving, so
Yeah. Are you?
I'm
do you
sure I'll
think-
get some video from Thanksgiving,
do you think
and
they'll
I'll.
let you video?
Adam?
Yeah.
Adam doesn't give a
I
shit.
don't know. People let you video.
Who's people?
Your family?
Who wouldn't?
I don't know.
And that's gonna. Well, why would you say that then?
This your room here, Daniel?
91 always shocks him for some reason. I'm a Scorpio. My birthday was yesterday, so greetings everybody. A quick follow on YouTube would be greatly appreciated, and for Danielle, you can follow her or not on TikTok. But, I'm D-Cell NorCal on TikTok, by the way. Yeah. You want to go to bed?
The doctor went into Danielle's room.
I know they follow her.
Huh?
They follow her. What are you doing, Pop?
They liked it in there.
Are you getting tired?
What?
Are you tired?
Yeah.
You want to go to bed?
Where's my room? Where's right here?
That's your room right there. You were just in it.
Pardon me?
You were just in it.
Yeah. That's,
Let me ask you a question, Dad.
Sure, go ahead.
How old are you?
What?
How old are you?
Born in 1932.
I know that. March 26, right?
Right.
Now, how old does that make you?
That must be my 70s, huh?
Well,
More? I said in my 70s. I'm not in my 80s.
you're not in your 80s either.
No, I'm not in my 90s.
You're 91, Pop.
I'm 91.
Yeah, you made it to 91.
No wonder I want to go to bed.
That's why you're getting tired. Do you want to go to bed? I'll take you to bed. Here, Danielle's back. Here. Come here,
I can't
Pop.
believe I'm that old.
Come on, Pop. I'll get you to bed.
Hi, Danielle. Good evening.
Hi, Ed.
I'm going to go to bed. 91.
I'm tired, too.
Wow.
The laugh. I love his laugh. The smile. You know, he's always surprised because he doesn't think he's 91. You know, he feels like, you know, all the time, you know, he's like, well, Danielle, I gave him socks the other day to fold. And he was like, well, what am I doing with these? And I said, well, I need you to help pair the socks. And he's like, oh, okay. And he looked at him, he goes, well, these aren't mine, right? These aren't my socks. And I was like, well, no, but they're everybody's. They're everybody's socks, but I need help. He goes, I'll do it for you. But there were so many. There were so many. And so he's been putzing out of that. Yeah. Oh, for 23, much for 100. There's 23 years, Bill? That's great. Why Pop instead of Dad? Ashlyn, he just started calling his dad Pop for some reason. I don't know why. He just recently, it's been a thing. How old is his youngest son? His youngest son, Josh, is 39. 39? I think he's 39. Dana's live tray on his YouTube. Have you two always had a close relationship? Who, me and Grandpa? No. We're closer much now than we were. Always remembers his year, yeah. How do you feel about attracting attention from an elder who's severely ill? I'd be ashamed. Well, Emiliano, I'm assuming you're talking about Ed and us caring for him and showing the world and other caregivers how we do it is a shaming. It's not. It's actually real life, and it's things that happen. I attract viewers. It helps, but I think I attract viewers for myself. Yeah. But many people enjoy. You too should be required watching families with the same problem. Required, Joe? Joe, I don't have to, I'm not required to watch anybody I don't want to watch, but you'd be happy to know, Joe, that I do follow a lot of people with the same problems. Yeah. So.
I hear that.
Yes, Josh was from his second wife. Yep. It's good to learn things, and people have developed a relationship through social media and caring for him as well as for us. And everybody has different ways of dealing with things, and it's not a bad thing. And it's sad that people think it's a horrible thing.
No, dementia is part of living. I'm just taking care of my dad, right? It could be physical, it could be mental. It's just all part of life. And it's not really as tragic as people think, right? When he doesn't remember who I am, you know, like the other day on my birthday, I'm your father.
Sorry,
I don't sit there and feel like I've just been stabbed in the stomach. I'm taking care of this man, and you know, through good and bad, and it is what it is, whether he knows it or not, or at that second knows it. Inside, he knows it. Inside, he knows. You can see it. You're my son. You don't talk to people that easily and, you know, personally when you don't feel comfortable. So even though he may not know exactly who I am, he's very comfortable
Elizabeth,
with me
you're fine,
always.
girl. Don't worry
Even in the
about
middle of the night.
Elizabeth,
My
you're
voice,
good.
you know, is
You're
comforting
good.
for him. So
Yeah.
that's all we can do. But we've been on for over 2 hours
And
now.
I think just one last thing, that if we didn't want to do this and if we didn't want to be here, we wouldn't be here. Right? I mean, plain and simple.
It's my life now, and I worry about the man, right? I mean, it's not like your attachment grows less, right? Your attachment grows more. And, the more he becomes more frail, the more protective I am, and the more, just like parents, it's reverse parenting. It's a cycle of life, guys.
And it's horrible. I mean, we are
I don't
more
think it's horrible.
No.
I think it's
Can I finish what I'm
a
saying?
beautiful thing.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying it's horrible because we develop more stress as he declines. So it's really hard.
It's harder, but
It's harder.
But I mean, that's just, like having to watch him all the time or listen for a fall or something like that. It's constant. But you know what? It's been a wonderful development in our lives, and I'm sure it can do the same for a lot. I have to eat some food. I'm starving.
Me too.
And Danielle's like falling asleep right here. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Do you want to turn that off?
Love you guys.
And we'll see you back on Friday.
I'll be on in the morning. For those of you that are on YouTube, you know that.
There she is.
For those of you that are here and follow me on here or YouTube. Or
Follow
whatever.
me on TikTok, DSal
Don't
NorCal.
follow him.
14 is it? No, just DSal NorCal.
He's
Much more. I got much better videos than she does. I mean, seriously, you want to see her film? I mean, he responds to his son. Watch my channel.
He's such a great
DSal
son.
NorCal.
You may want to watch him over me because he's.
You
so
guys
much
have a
better
great
than me.
night.
But I love you guys. Thank you for joining.